What's up? What's good? What's popping? Excuse me. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Stony. We're going to burn some of this sage because there's monitoring spirits. Okay. Monitoring spirits, they're just people that try to monitor you. They could morph into animals. All right. If you looked at my community post, a part that I had left out was the fact that there was an animal in my dream. I'm still not gonna tell nobody about it because nobody's business. But there was an animal in my dream. Those are monitoring spirits, people that want to dictate and see what you're going to do so that they can basically interfere, put up roadblocks. All right, so we're going to see what the message is today, but I'm just letting y'all know what's going on my end. Yeah, there's some monitoring spirits, but we all good. They just want to see what you're doing because when your life is not on social media, they have to send monitoring spirits to see what's up. All right, so that you won't succeed. So they can see how to block you. Okay, what was that? Let's see. All right, so this about your money, your finances, you getting paid. Okay, you receiving something, basically. You're receiving something and somebody else is not receiving something. All right, it's always all right. But what you're receiving is a miracle. What you're receiving, you actually prayed for. What you're receiving, you deserve it. It was on your mind. You asked for it. Whatever you're receiving, you asked God for it. You didn't ask nobody for it but God. So that's why God is giving it to you. Okay, this could be like stardom. You could be receiving what is it called? Fame. You could be a celebrity. Happy birthday, Scorpios. Okay, I see you out here. Happy birthday. I don't know. I guess somebody doesn't really want you to bask in this whatever this miracle is that you're receiving, whether you're famous, well known, you're a star seed, whatever. You're just getting what you deserve, right? You put in the work, you get what you deserve. That's it. Like somebody, I don't know what they want to do here. They might want to come knock you down right in the middle of whatever you're building. They want to come and kill it, end it, the death part. Hold on, I gotta open the window. I'm sorry, I forgot to open the window. When you sage, make sure to get them energies out by opening the window. All right, so it's giving me that somebody's trying to come and rain on your parade, or they're trying to pop up in your energy, talk to you, have a conversation with you, and they're waiting for something. All right, you may be waiting at the bus stop, waiting at a car, a cab, or something like that, having a conversation with someone while you're waiting. Wow, the overall energy is somebody has unfinished business. There's a confrontation at the end of the day. That's the overall energy. I mean, everything outside of this looks good. Like, who cares? You prayed for something and you're about to receive it. I really don't care about nothing else. I really don't. All right. Or it could be that you're receiving something and Aquarius is not receiving something. You could be receiving something in your regular, and like someone who is a star, a celebrity. Someone's like who's a celebrity is not receiving something. That could be it too. All right. Take it the way it resonates for you. All right. I feel like, I don't know, you ended something completely and now you're waiting for something else. Waiting for something or someone else. And beware your energy, because someone is coming in with heavy energy, or beware of like burning out your energy. All right. So somebody could be coming through and not saying nothing. They're coming through just to be a block. All right. They're coming through because, yeah, they want to block you. They want to block your money. That's what it is. Somebody want to block your finances. They don't want you to get whatever it is you already got, whether it's here or it's coming or it's on the way. Whatever this is, they're trying to block you from it. So beware your energy, because somebody's going to try to make it in it. Like, somebody's going to try to fight you. They won't want to fight you. Just beware of, like, don't get all riled up. There's no need. Save that energy for whatever you're waiting for or whatever you're headed towards or looking for. I don't know if this person is coming to your home to fight you, to block you. Like, you could be on your way out the door, like, okay, I have to go do this. And then you hear, oh, we gotta fix the stove. You're on your way out the door, like, no. Okay. You could be like a healer for a living. This is what you do. Your job is to heal, be a humanitarian, to give back, to network with people. All right. You may be the type of person that gives to everybody. Like, you see this person's like, they're giving to who they think deserves it, and this person's being judged. Like, nah, I don't think you deserve it because you're hiding. This is a costume you got on. You're pretending to be broke. So that's why somebody's getting here, because they actually are broke and they're not pretending. And this person's like pretending, right? You could be the type of person that just like, well, I'm gonna give to everybody. The one's pretending and the one's not pretending. You might do that. Not so much here though, because they already have, like, I don't know, earth or something like that. Maybe you give to them because they have money, and a seed will grow. And you give to these people because I don't know, somebody may be really down, or I have no idea. I'm trying to analyze this, but you get it. You get it. I know you get it. But somebody may just like, I don't care. I'm just a giver. So if you hear pretending or not, I'm gonna give to you. And somebody's like that. I feel like you guys are like that, right? That may be a problem, because at the end of the day, it may be leaving you in an imbalanced state. All right. So the message that I got for myself today, because I was like, should I come on live? And Spirit said to come on live right now, immediately, but to be aware of people or energy wanting to attack me. Mostly in Aquarius is what I'm getting. So I really don't know any Aquariuses, but it is what it is. So I came on, but they really want to talk about what you're receiving. You're receiving a miracle. That's probably the reason why there's so many blocks, because you're receiving something miraculous. Whatever you prayed for, something. You might not even have to pray for it. You're just blessed at the end of the day. Well, I guess somebody wants to meet you where you stand when it comes to this blessing. But it's like maybe somebody wants to say it's mine and it's not, or they just want to challenge you in some type of way, but the challenge is going to come up as a block. Like, I don't know if they're going to stand in your way. You can't go here. You can't leave your house until, you know what I mean? Like, it's going to show up like that. Like, you're going to be on your way doing something, and then someone's going to come and just try to interrupt it in order to cause you to completely stop you in your tracks, right? Like, to end this preparation. Like, you're getting ready, you're putting on your shoes and your boots, and someone really wants to stop that. Like, where you think you're going? But you conquer it, because it's like, I'm out the damn door. Bye. You want to fix what? A stove? So I see you when I see you. I see you when I see you. You got something important to do. Somebody could have gave you an invitation somewhere. Come here, ASAP, so you can get this award, so you can get this money, so you can get this check, and you on your way out the door, and here goes somebody that want to stop that. Want to stop you from getting your bread, want to stop you from getting paid at the end of the day. Where they do that at? You receiving something, though. All right? It's two people in your energy. It's not one. It's always two. It may not be a group, but it's two people. Okay, only one of them comes to you face to face. The other one, they stay long distance. I've been saying this. It's like one, it's like good cop, bad cop, or one is the face and the other one is in the background, probably trying to be the leader. Anyway, whatever they do, somebody hurt, somebody crying, somebody always hurting, somebody always crying. I mean, collective, when we cry, is tears of happy tears. I'm hoping, unless you're going through something, then give me a personal. You know what I'm saying? Let me do a personal reading for you, but... Oh, come on, lighter. It is normally a group, but they're not coming towards you. Only one person comes towards you. The other one stay in the background, and I don't know what the third one... They're the one... Okay. It could be a Cancer that's coming towards you face to face in order to stop you. Could be your homegirl. Girl, I ain't got nowhere to go. You on your way out to work or something like that. Girl, I don't got nowhere to go. Stay with me for a second. Me and my boyfriend got into it. She come with her eye black or something like that. Or maybe it's not. Somebody wants to be in your energy. Somebody wants to be in your face. It's because you're a celebrity. It's because you're receiving a miracle. It's because you're getting blessed. So look, it's like every time you go to receive something, why is a whole bunch of people that got their cups out like they ready to receive something too? Like, how come every time it's your turn in line? Here go everybody. Can I get some? Can I get some? Like, no. Did they call your name? No, they did not call your name. It's always somebody around you trying to receive the same shit that you're getting. No, ma'am, it's yours. Where's yours? Where's the stuff with your name on it? That's why somebody wants to be around you all the time. The person in the background, they're doing what you're doing or something like that. Because, listen, it's three of them, right? It's three of them. One is in your face. Okay, one comes, like, say they come to your door. Hey, what you doing? The second one is in the background. They're in the background watching you. The third one is like, they must be the leader or something. They're the one making preparation. So it's three of them. It's just that one is so far away. Maybe let me see. They might, could get up early in the morning to watch how it play out. Like, somebody gets up early in the morning to watch how something plays out. Someone is definitely going to try to block you from working today. Like your natural flow, you have a natural flow, you have routines, you have rituals. Someone's definitely going to try to block your rituals or you from working. All right. You could take a break though. It's gonna be a time where you could take a break or somebody's taking a break because they're trying to make their next move their best move. I feel like whoever's up against you, they're gonna take a break and you're gonna make your next move your best move. You're waiting on something. You're waiting to make a move. You see everything clearly. Like you're having a mental breakthrough. Someone may, excuse me, someone may have came in to try to confuse you, to give you an ultimatum or give you a choice about something. Look, a tower moment. Somebody's going through a tower moment, but you see it clearly. You see the chaos. You see the confusion. You see it clearly. Someone may feel satisfied. Someone may feel like, yeah, I'm satisfied. I haven't. I don't know who feels that way. You want to try something? At the end of the day, somebody just want to block you. All right. This could be coming from or a Libra. Okay. Because it's the Two of Swords. And Two of Swords is the first decan is Libra. So this is a Libra, front and back. Any way you flip it, this is a Libra. First house Libra, second house Libra, Libra rising, Libra. Okay? Libra's coming from a book. From a book. Um, oh, that's Libro. That's Libro. Okay, my bad. Somebody's trying to block you. This is where this psychic attack or this attack is stemming from, it's spiritual war. Just plain old spiritual war. No big deal. Nothing that we're not unfamiliar with, you know what I mean? So if this was a person, it would definitely be a Libra. All right? A bunch of Libras, or a Libra, or just like spiritual war. Okay. So it must be, somebody must be, I don't know why, maybe they like you, because there's emotions back here. There's always water back here with this Libra. Somebody may like you, like what? They want you to make a decision, or they're trying to make a decision. They don't know whether they like you or hate you. There's always a thin line. There's always a thin line with these people. I'm telling you, they all love you. People that hate you really love you. They're just not telling you why. Because the reason is probably weird. Weird, right? It's a weird reason. I don't want to tell this person why I like them. That's so embarrassing. Why I hate them. I hate them because I really like them. Oh my God. Like, yeah, weirdo. Nobody hates you. They really, really admire you. That's what it is. So somebody's admiring you from a long distance. They're pretending like they're not watching you. This is pretense. This is fake. Because if you were not watching, you would not be upset. Right? Right. So this is somebody that's pretending. They're pretending not to see you. But they see you. They see you everywhere. You might have two platforms. You might have two jobs. They watch you go and come to and fro. All right? And the reason why they do it is completely weird. But they plan on evil eyeing you. Giving you a hard time. Putting something, stressing you out, not mentally, but like putting you in a matrix. Here's a ton of work to do. Do that. Because we like you, but we don't like you. We're probably jealous of you. It's stemming to jealousy. Yeah, right here. Somebody's jealous. I don't know, you got a little bit of money, you're an entrepreneur, you completed something, you manifested something, and now you work in it. Okay? All right, 1 second. Let me get my daughter ready for school. 1 minute. All right, I'm back, guys. Thank you for sticking with me. So, yeah, you manifested something, and now you're working with it. Slowly but surely, you putting yourself into a position. And that's the reason why you're being attacked. Okay? Because they want to steal this opportunity. They're jealous of this opportunity. They can't even steal it, but they're very much jealous of it. But the next thing is going to be to try to take it, try to steal it, or something like that. At the end of the day, you're woke. Something about a telephone. At the end of the day, you're woke. At the end of the day, you know what's up. You were called. This is your calling. Okay, this is some type of judgment. Spirit said, judge these people. Remember yesterday I said, there was no judgment out. I ain't judging nobody. You did what you did, and you did. I don't care. You had to do it. Okay? Sometimes we do things that we don't understand, and we think God is not approving of it, but that's because you don't read your Bible, and you don't know God. Because God says, oh yeah, Jesus says, which is from God, but Jesus say, oh, love, love, love. And God says, love, 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 slap you down if you mess up, but love, love, it's all still out of love, okay? Just like you spank your child, that's a punishment. God does the same thing. So so now somebody, it's not you that's getting punished though. It's somebody who's envious of you. They the ones. They the ones. Because you ain't doing nothing. You're not doing anything. Somebody's just coming in trying to block you. You're doing you. And then they want to evil eye you. They want to stress you out. They want to put a ton of work on you. This is their method that they use to infiltrate into your energy, is like force. Okay, they're spying on you heavily, 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 evil eyeing you heavily, 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 heavily. Okay, these people, they're acting like they're not though. This is what they're going to say. I'm not even watching you. I don't even look at you. Everybody watch everybody. Well, not really. I don't watch people that got low vibe energy. I don't. If I click on you and next thing you know I feel sad, I don't do it. But collective, I know you're not no sad bunch of people. I know you're very much entertaining people. Someone's trying to act like you're not, but they watching you. Cause why act like you're not when you really, 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 really are? You need to guard up your emotions. Eight of Cups, but I feel like you need to guard up your emotions. Something about you walking away is an open door. Okay, because in the last reading, the first reading that we just did, remember it was confrontation at the bottom. This must be like exposure, like expose that person. Maybe you need to say someone's name. Okay, like Jacques Leblanc following me, Jacques. Stop watching me. Stop. You may need to expose somebody. Just speak up. Make a phone call. Excuse me, Jacques keep trying to block me or something. Keep watching me. Instead, I feel like you just walk away, leaving things to be still unsettled. That's a problem. You know why that's a problem? Because all they're going to do is like follow you and act like they're not following you. That is creepy. That's creepy. Look at this creep acting like they're not following you. And they are. Okay? It's your back. Don't turn your back on someone or something, whether that's metaphorically or whether that is physically. If you don't trust somebody, because I'm picking up distrust here, or you shouldn't trust somebody, a Libra. Don't turn your back on this person, because they're going to be like, it's giving me something weird, like somebody saying hey to like people around you. Somebody that just comes out and they act like they're not watching you, but they're really watching you, but they're actually talking to their the neighbor or something, or chit chatting. It's giving me that. It's giving me they're having like a quick conversation with someone, waiting on you to walk past. You know what I mean? And they're acting like they're oblivious and don't see you, and the next thing you know you walk past, and the next thing you know, like, okay, from their peripheral they start following you. Creepy. Creepy. This could be one of your kids. Like, watch out for your children, all right? Because somebody could be preying on you because you're a little bit, you have money, okay? You manifested something, so now they want to prey on you because you have money, or somebody could be preying on one of your kids, all right? If somebody start following you at nighttime or something like that, be careful, because the last card was a moon card as well. That's at nighttime. If somebody, be careful at nighttime. You might like to walk at night. You need to stop that. Stop that walking at night, especially if you're a woman. Especially if you're a woman. Men, you got a little advantage, but you got to be careful because people do carry weapons and knives and stuff like that. Women, we're just too weak. We're too weak. Unless you're what's her name? Clarissa. Charlissa, Papoose girlfriend, unless you're Papoose girlfriend or Layla Ali, and you can box or you got a whole keychain. Yeah, because I had a dream about my keychain, and on my keychain is pepper spray. I have pepper spray in my keychain. Like, be careful, guys. At nighttime, get your keychain. Like, you may have an issue walking at nighttime or turning your back on someone. They're watching you. Someone's watching from the peripheral. Okay. I'm going to take this as a warning, though, as well. And I'm going to walk my kid to school, so I'm not going to be on long, okay? Because I'm about to walk my daughter to school. Shoot. All right, just in case, because every time I be like, oh, it's for y'all. No, it be for us, especially when it be the famine readings. When I have a reading about famine, that's why this time with the people that have the EBT, child, honey, I already got the warning like 2 months prior and already bought bulk. So I was ready because the last time I got a famine reading, I was like, that's for y'all. And it was definitely for us. It was. so so I make sure I take heed as well. Okay. So but if it is like your kid, make sure they carry their phone with them or something like that, all right? Yeah, just if it's your kid or even if it's you, right? Keep that keychain out. They have a whole kit of keychain where it got knives and bats and or it's on your keychain. Right? A baseball bat on your keychain. Like, you carrying around a baseball bat. People like, why are you carrying around a baseball bat? What you mean? And you just turn it around like, jingle jingle, it's my keys. This is not a baseball bat. It's a keychain. That's so funny to me. Anyway, yeah. So that's what I'm picking up, all right? For someone. If you walk in, like, there is a predator, okay? It's a Libra or someone who's really going to act like they're not seeing you. Like, they see you from the peripheral, and then I don't know what it is, but they're forced to follow you. It's like, ew, it's like an energetic thing. Like, they're forced to follow you. It could be because you got a big old booty, because Eight of Cups is like a big old booty. So it might be like somebody that you're not even in a relationship with, but they like, yo, shorty, yo, ma, yo, and they following you. Like, get out of here. Like, don't you see I have a baseball bat on my keychain? You want me to use it? Shoot. I don't know. Be careful. Don't turn your back on somebody, ladies. Okay. Fellas, you too. It could be somebody that you're not cool with. You know what I mean? And all of a sudden they press, they have a problem with you. They got a eye staring problem. And you just like, I ain't gonna fight this person. I ain't gonna talk to this person. I'm gonna turn my back on them. Just be careful. Keep your keychain, all right? That's what I'm gonna call it. A keychain. Keep your keychain. Because you never know. I had a bad dream today about a fight too. A group fight. Some young boys. I was gonna jump in it too. It was a dream. It was a dream, y'all. I'm not like that. I'm not like that. It was a dream. If I really seen something like that, I would rush in to break it up, to be honest. I would, because I've done it. I've broken up some fights with boys, and my daughter would just be standing there like, here go my mother, the hero. Like, because I would dead forget that she's there, but I'd be holding her hand, but I would dead forget she's there when I'm always a vigilante. I forget, because my mind is always vigilante. My mind is always, break it up, stop, keep the peace. Why you doing this? You know what I mean? Like, you know better. You feel me? And that's what it is. You guys know better. With that judgment, you're woke, you're aware, right? And you're being enlightened right now. This is all about an enlightening. Also, take your phone with you, okay? Because that's a call. But you're also being enlightened and stuff like that. There's low vibing energy around you. That's an open doorway. All right. Somebody wants to communicate with you. It's spiritual war. So that's the reason why you walk away. But it's saying that Eight of Cups is an issue. That walking away is an issue because, I don't know, you leaving something behind. There's something residual behind. This could be somebody that you just got to confront. Like, yo, what's good? What's popping? What's up? Like, you know what I mean? What's up? What's good? What's popping? What's the, what's wrong? What do you want? So you may have to get into that. All right. Yeah. It's like, what do you do? You're like, okay, so what do I do? What do I do exactly? You're asking that. You got to buff up. Like, you got to buck up. You could be a witch. All right. You got to buck up. Get your energy up. Master your energy. That's what you do. You just master your own energy. Don't let nobody control you or your energy. That's what you do. You get up and you do what you gotta do. Queen of Wands, she's all about action. All right, she's mastered her actions, and she's gonna get up and do whatever she needs to do. All right, but then here comes a block. It's always a block. It's always somebody that want to talk to you and confuse you. You know, you sure you're supposed to be up doing that? You like mind your business. That's the problem. People don't mind their business, so there's going to be some mental interference, right? Just warfare all again. It's because you keep leaving something behind. I don't know what it is, but you need to just cut something off completely, or something like that. Because you just keep leaving, letting something rock, letting something go, or something. Something is going to end. You may be waiting for something to end completely with that death card and that three of wands. You could be waiting for something to end like, I can't wait till this is over. Wow, somebody's really committed into confusing you. All right. You need to stay committed. We don't care what nobody say. All right. Whatever your heart say do, you need to do that. All right. I see this card now as the tribe of Judah. So if there's some type of oath that you got to do, or some type of, whatever ritual, there's something that the tribe of Judah does. Do that. Right? We're going to figure it out. What is that then? Mastering your energy, not letting people interfere with you or confuse you. Somebody think they going to jail? Who? Who in my collective think they're going to jail? You're not going to jail. We don't do jail. We do not do jail. I don't know. If God made some type of promise to you with the Hierophant, if there's some type of oath made to you, you're good. Somebody always sitting around waiting to see what you want to do. Somebody always like, okay, what you want to do? They always waiting to see some type of results. They want to see what you do with what you have. You're going to work on it. You're going to work on yourself. You're going to, whatever was given to you, whatever you manifested, you're going to work on it. You're going to see it through. Yeah, somebody trying to get you to stop working. Eight of Swords. Somebody wants you to stop putting in some hard work. But you're a business owner. You're an empress. You're a nurturer. You're sitting lovely. You're sitting comfortable. You're comfortable. You're good. All right. You could be seeing results. The actions that you're taking, like, what do I do? And you pay attention, or you do it like in the middle of a chaos. I feel like this is you. Okay, you're good. You're just waiting for the chaos to be over so you can make your next move, your best move. You could be waiting on some type of reconciliation, and when you have it, it's going to be shocking, because it's not going to be when you expect it. You're going to be like, oh my God, wow, I was waiting for the reconciliation. I was waiting for us to see each other, but damn, I didn't know it was going to be like this. Something's going to be shocking when you see someone again, right? Because perhaps it's like the results, like somebody, I don't know. I hope nobody was doing like black magic on you and they waiting to see results. Okay, there is a major change coming, but it's for the collective. It's for the collective. Like maybe everybody is being held back from something just for a little while. Let me see what that is. Wait, after these two cards, let me see what that is. Okay, you need to stay amongst intuitive people. Stay amongst divine feminine. This is your group, so you could be like a divine feminine, but these are your people. The divine feminine, okay, or the high priestess, the intuitive ones, the prophets, the prophetess. This is your people. These are your people. That's the group. Anything other than that, yeah. King of Cups at the bottom. I don't know who this is in your energy. This could be you. It could be like a shaman as well, or person that you could astral project. You could have this Neptune energy. Oh, that card fell. Oh, damn. Why saying your enemy is an empress? All right. In layman terms, it means like, you know how people, okay, so this is someone who's just all about the earth. They have authority over the earth, right? Meaning like money and physicals. Nothing wrong with it, but eventually this empress must elevate, right? To a divine feminine. To where it's not really about finances and money. It's all about the spiritual. You learn. So it's like there's nothing wrong with the empress, right? Well, unless she's your enemy right here, because it's saying she's your enemy. But there's nothing wrong with the Empress, but she's just based off of physical. She has a physical life altogether. Like she has a business, she owns her own business. She got her kids together, and that's not a problem. That's good. But she hasn't tapped into the spiritual realm just yet. And this is your people. And right now, the people that's against you is everybody who owns a business and they got their money, or it could be karmic. You know what I mean? Because if they're your enemy, it must be a karmic empress, and not so much a person that's like a bad mother. They like destruction, right? They like this destruction. So maybe that's why somebody's sitting in the middle of destruction. Like, oh, I like chaos. I love it. I love drama. I like when things is all over the place. You don't like that shit. That's not something you like. What you do is you sit in that and you wait till it's over and then you keep it moving, right? But somebody's going to try to get around you, and when they get around you, when they reconcile with you, they may be the ones causing this drama, and it's going to be an empress in reverse, or an empress again, Libra, another Libra energy, or Taurus, Libra, just the energy, somebody who's claimed that they're balanced and they're, I'm justice, I'm lawful, I'm blah, 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 blah. They're very uncomfortable. This person's not even comfortable. This person doesn't even have a cushion to sit on. You know what I mean? They don't even. Anyway, this person is your enemy. I'm not going to talk smack about them because we're not into talking smack. High Priestess is really much quiet. She just let her actions speak for her. That's just, because her man is a Virgo. Here you go, right here. Here goes divine masculine. Somebody's confused about who they divine masculine is, or somebody's confused because maybe they think that they need to be with a divine masculine, but no, a divine masculine goes with a divine feminine, right? Not an empress. An empress needs an emperor. And you're not even the type of empress that can have an emperor because your life is all in shambles. Somebody's life is all in shambles and they're comfortable sitting in a shambly life where everything unorganized. Where is the emperor? Is he at the bottom of the deck? Let me see. No, he's not even at the bottom of the deck. The devil is. The devil's at the bottom of the deck. So someone is like obsessed, attached, um, probably to their finances. It's more than likely this empress. I'm sorry guys, but like if you have like credit card debt, it could be somebody that's in debt. Like when you have a whole bunch of bills to pay, y'all be thinking, oh yeah, I'm the boss and whatever because I have a whole bunch of bills to pay. In reality, you're just tying yourself, yeah, to the matrix. Right? You're just like, I gotta pay this, I gotta pay that. My phone bill is $100, baby. I'm on this phone. My phone bill is $0, free. FEEE, FR, whatever. It's a FREE. You get what I'm saying? Like, you got to detach yourself from the matrix. Stop putting yourself in a position where everybody could take everything from you. Y'all be putting yourself in a position where you have to go out and do this. If I don't go to work, I can't eat. If I don't do this, I can't do it. It's slavery. It's literally slavery. So that's why this person is coming up as an empress, maybe in reverse, or the empress is just your enemy. Like anybody who's just stuck on finances is your enemy, because we in the spiritual realm. We we trying to vibrate on the frequency of love, so that way we can connect with our divine partners, do what we got to do, gain our spiritual gifts, our ancestral gifts, and keep it moving. Nobody's stuck on this. You get your house, you get your car, and you use it to serve God. And that's how you keep it. That's how you maintain it. This is somebody that know. This is somebody that's like, no, I got to get the Birkin bag. It's like they get to a level, now they got to get the Birkin bag. What happened to the journey of God? Like, what you mean? You better put, where's your Bible? You bet, is that a new Bible? The Birkin Bible or something like that? Do Birkin make Bibles? Because I would get one. Now look, if Birkin made Bibles, leather covered Bibles, I would have me on everything I love. That's a flex to me. See, that's the spiritual realm. The spiritual realm, like, you ain't touching me with my Birkin Bible, baby. Fuck out of here. You ain't touching. This is the type of, see, this is what excites a divine feminine. What excites an empress is just a Birkin bag. That's it. It's just, no, it's just a purse that I don't got no money in, that I spent like $3,000 on, but I don't have $3,000 inside of it. No, nobody's doing that. I did that when I was, you know how old I was when I did that. I bought a wallet. I had my stepfather. I was young. That's how young I was. I had my stepfather buy it. Took me clothes shopping. We went to what was it? Woodbury Common. Remember Woodbury Common? We went up to Woodbury Common and we went shopping. And I got me a freaking Guess wallet that was $28. I was 14. I was 14 years old, and we was going shopping for my first day in high school. I was on my way to high school, and I bought me a Guess wallet. It was beautiful. It was white, all leather, and I had me an all white boss shirt. Like, I love white. I used to keep white crispy. You know what I mean? So I had a $28 Guess wallet with no money in it. This is that. We did that when we was 14, 15. We out of that now. Now we want that Birkin Bible. Okay? now I want that Birkin Bible, boo. Like, no. So somebody's really confused or something. Like, when a divine masculine talks to them, they're so confused, and it's because you're not on that level yet, sweetheart. You're not on that level. So somebody may be trying to like challenge you or bring some type of chaos, do some type of chaos magic on you or something like that. Somebody's confused about your teachings or what you're saying, but your teachings come from your divine masculine, because, so I don't know. But this is the group that you belong in, and this is the group that's kind of like your enemy right now. I hate to say that. I've been getting that for a couple of days, or I'm lying. I've been getting that for like a few months, but I haven't said it because I'm not really trying to label anybody. But if it's right here on the live, I can't lie. If you know what I mean, I can't just start lying and being like, it fell on the floor too. Because that's the last card. Is like, who's your enemy? And I'm like, what? Oh my God, an Empress. Probably Empress in reverse. Uncomfortable, bad mama, not good at manifesting, don't own their own business, or if they do, there is excessive with it. You get what I'm saying? This is not a good Empress. She's like, I gotta be out in the matrix. I gotta have this. I gotta have, the first Jordans. That type of stuff. I can't even name it because I'm not into that stuff. I'm into what y'all into. You feel what I'm saying? I want that Birkin Bible. Give me a nice leatherback Bible, child. Kids, ooh, one of these ladies that walk in the church. One of them women that walk in the church with the big hats. Okay, they got the big hats and they got they weapon right there. I'm talking about the real ones. They got the cross. They got the little necklace cross. I'm about to get me a little necklace cross too, honey. When I get me some money, I'm gonna get a little necklace cross too. One of them lady, and they armed with the word. Okay, I'm talking about the real church ladies. I'm not talking about the ones that like to come in there and compete with you. Like, I'm gonna get a bigger hat. You got, just because you got a Birkin Bible, they wanna get a Gucci Bible, but they don't ever read it. You ain't even on her lap. What is that? It's in your purse, ma'am. We keep our Bible out. We keep our weapon out. We never know. Okay, one of them old ladies that walk in there with the dress covered and stuff. You can't see her silhouette. This one, you can see her. She wants you to see her little knobs and her knees. And girl, you coming in there with a nightgown on. Why you coming to church with a nightgown on? You supposed to be professionally. Child, I remember this girl came in there in church with a red dress on, and it was a mini skirt. Woo! And I was with my baby daddy at the time. Before he was my baby daddy, he was just my boyfriend. Because if we date and we going to church. All right, I love to take my men to church. This is my favorite church, and I'm gonna take you there because I want you to feel what I feel when I go up in there, right? If anybody want to know, it's the Brooklyn Tabernacle, in the lower side of Brooklyn. That's my church, right? So anyway, this girl came in there with a mini skirt on red, and she was just loud clapping. And I felt a little insecure because she was pretty though. But it was just like, why are you dressed like you at the club? Killed me. And I thought, my boyfriend at the time, which is my baby father now, I thought my boyfriend was going to be, kind of intrigued by her because she was quoting certain things. She knew the Bible, you know what I mean? So I felt a little intimidated. You know what he did? This man was annoyed with all her chanting and ranting and gyrating. He moved me. He picked me up and said, "Come on, let's go over there," and moved me. I fell in love. That's why he my baby daddy now. That's why my baby daddy now. Cause I'm like, wow. I thought he was gonna like turn back. Look, I'm not the type of person who will keep a chain on anybody. I'm gonna watch what you do because that's what you really wanted to do. So if you turn back and look at Shorty, he did not. Okay? He did not. He said, "Come on, let's go." He probably did want to break that neck, but he was so faithful and loyal. He was so loyal to me. That's your divine masculine. All right? That's your divine masculine. They're loyal to you, faithful to you. They don't want to hurt you. You know what I mean? Somebody may be confusing somebody for divine masculine because this person may be confusing them, hurting them, trapping them. If somebody's trapping you, that's not your divine masculine. Your divine masculine is not going to trap you. No, he's going to leave your ass and let you get it together. Okay? And then that's your job to basically work on yourself. Work on yourself. Somebody's divine masculine is working on themselves from afar. All right, y'all might not be in contact, so you need to do the same thing. But I don't know, you probably just got a lot of obstacles because somebody's definitely. I'm seeing a tower moment here. I see you working through a tower moment though. Let me close my window because now I feel like it's cold and now I feel like I'm outside. Okay. All right, what you want? Your lunch? Okay. Take your phone with you. All right. You could turn it in and just text me because I'm still on the live. You could turn your phone in. If they turn it off, tell them and you can't turn it off or whatever. If they make you slide to turn it off, just turn it off because I'm gonna be there to pick you up anyway. So you're not gonna need it on your way back. All right. So I'm gonna let you walk, but walk with your phone.
When I turn it
Uh-huh. Well, listen, if you sneak it, then, then sneak it. So let me tell you, you ain't get it from me. Don't, I'm gonna act like, I'm gonna be like, oh my goodness. Now I told her, we get caught. My name is Bennett and I didn't even know. I thought your phone was at home. I told you leave it home, matter of fact.
I was gonna say that I had to carry some things and you put it in my backpack and I forgot to take it out.
No, I don't put my name in it. I didn't know nothing.
I put it in my backpack and I forgot to take it out.
Baby, you're in trouble by yourself. I'm a good mother. All right. You don't want these Lorna Doone cookies? All right. You want a cupcake? Is there any cupcakes in there? All right. Hurry up and take your drink because I was definitely going to drink it this morning. All right. Okay, you good? Any other snack? All right, I got about some more. Okay, I'm going back to my lounge. Put your coat on. Take your key. Just fix it right back. Just text me. Stay downstairs. I'm gonna walk past the school. Going past the mailbox. I'm in front of the school. I should receive 4 text messages. Okay, I just kept it. I just kept the phone on because I didn't want you guys to leave. But you probably left already anyway. All right. Probably left already anyway. I just didn't want you guys to go, so I didn't mute it. Okay. So where are we now? What's happening here? There's something going on collectively. Oh, this could be a collective blessing. Okay, this could be a collective blessing. So yeah. All right, just keep working on yourself. Keep working on yourself. I don't know if you're reading books, expanding your mind. Whatever you're doing it over and over again. You're learning something over and over again. Doing something over again. Working hard. Okay, I don't know. You could be reading the Bible over and over again, reading some scripture over and over again, because somebody's gonna this gonna be some like corrupt leader or something like that. This is a fake divine masculine. It looks like a fake divine masculine trying to mislead people or something like that. Or divine masculine saying don't do work or something. No, he ain't saying that. Yeah. He could be saying don't work on something, but I don't think it's yourself. He could be like redirecting you somewhere. Nah, hold on. They saying don't work on something. So then maybe you don't. Maybe you don't because you're listening to some fake divine masculine, Nine of Cups. And then, boom, a tower moment, everything fall apart. I don't know. Be aware for who you listening to. This could be somebody that's in your heart space as well. Let me clarify this. Nah, yeah, the tower at the bottom. This is a fake divine masculine right here. This is not even a real divine masculine. Somebody listening to a fake divine masculine. This is somebody that's in like they got a group of females or they're in a group. And now like they stop giving to some group and now they paying attention to you and they want to tap into your energy. So beware of your energy. This is a beware. That's why at the beginning it says like what to do. Master your freaking energy because somebody's going to try to like manipulate you in order to make you move funny, to stop working or something. And this person has a harem. They have a harem. All right, like this person they stop giving to the harem and they start focusing on your energy. But it's to confuse you. It's to confuse you to make you stop working. So then you stop working and you become real comfortable, right? Like, oh, I got this fake divine masculine taking care of me. No, boom, lead you right to a tower moment. That was a setup. Tower moment again. Chaos. Your life in shambles, falling apart. See, that's a difference. It is a difference. This is like a fake divine feminine right here. This is the real one. This is your group. This is where you belong. These are your people. These are your people. This is somebody faking it because a fake divine masculine is trying to coach probably an empress on spiritual stuff and then coach shorty the wrong way. So she like, no, that's my divine masculine. No, that's not your divine masculine. And now they're sitting there like, I'm good. I don't got to do nothing. I don't have to work towards nothing. Because my divine masculine said, I don't have. Who divine masculine going to say can't work? Please, I used to hate my divine masculine. Because all he did was have me being vegetarian and working out. And come on now. Who Divine Masculine is going to say, no, don't do that? Even if we work together. I'm talking about we had jobs. We had jobs together. Okay? We got paper together. So what Divine Masculine going to tell you, no, don't work? And just not even sit in the house. You're not even a housewife. They saying don't work. I can understand if a man saying I don't want my wife not working, but no, you can't be in your own house and then you in their own house and they're gonna say, hey, don't work. No, unless you paying my rent. This person ain't giving nothing. Or they stop. They have a harem. They have there's a three of cups. They stop giving to that three of cups to give you a little bit, but that is in order to control your energy. Like it's for the moment. I'm gonna invest in you right quick. Yeah, I'm gonna invest in you right quick. But you're confused because this person is like your friend. They're not even invested in you. They're really investing in them while y'all together. Like, if I'm with you, I'm gonna buy some food because I gotta eat. So I might as well buy two boxes of food. You're gonna think I'm really getting you something, but it's really only while I'm with you because as long as I'm not with you, I'm not invested in you. And you're like, I'm good because he gave me a box of Chinese food. And I know, and no, somebody falls right into a tower moment, like everything fall apart because you listen to some fake divine masculine. All right. Maybe this person tried to tell you was going to jail or you was doing this or so. I don't know. But they were lying to you. This is a lie. And that's why you need to control your energy right now. Because somebody's lying from you, stealing from you, taking your energy. That's what this man is. He's trying to take your energy. You think he invested in you because he stopped investing in his harem of women just to, manipulate you, basically. You know what I mean? Like he telling his other women, oh, I'm gonna be back. I got to go handle some business. Meanwhile, you're the business. And he means that literally. Whoever this is, this Hierophant is, they mean that literally. Like, you're the business. So you think that, oh, he bought me Chinese food, girl. He only bought you Chinese food because y'all together for the day. When he leave, he don't support you. You be sitting there hungry, stomach on growl in the kitchen, like with that same Chinese food or whatever he bought you, trying to spread that for 3 days. No, they trying to lead you to destruction. Somebody trying to lead you to destruction. Your own destruction. Self-destruction. You headed for self-destruction. Yeah, somebody's headed for self-destruction. I'm picking up on a Leo. A Leo life may be like up in shambles or maybe not. But I'm picking up on a Leo. Somebody is your enemy. Like this Empress, I said, why is this Empress your... I'm gonna ask the questions out loud so y'all can hear it next time. I said, why is the Empress your enemy? Because the Queen of Wands. I don't know, because they're karmic. Because they're karmic, or because you're Aries, or you've mastered your energy. Damn, that's crazy. It would, yeah. You mastered your, like you're a witch. Somebody's a witch. Somebody's mad because you're a natural, like, I don't know, you do Reiki naturally. You are a freaking witch. Somebody's jealous about that. They're mad about that. They're your enemy because of that. Or you could just be an Aries or something like that. Or a Leo, because the Lions is back here as well. Somebody could be mad because you're a fire sign. Let me see what else. What's at the bottom? Three of Pentacles. I don't know, because you always busy, because you working. Did I get any text messages? See how children don't listen? Hold on. Yup, I ain't getting no text messages, and I know you outside by now. Unless you're waiting for the elevator. All right. What is this? Because you make entrepreneur, you stay busy, you manifested something in your Like it's growing for you because you put yourself in a position. Okay. So they want to confront you. Before you get to that position, they want to confront you. Because you mastered your energy enough to manifest something. So you're about to put yourself in a good position financially or just whatever, spiritually, financially. So somebody wants to like completely stop you on your path. Right here with the moon card, they want to confront you. They may want to do black magic on you or something like that. But God, like, always put you in a position to see this, to cut through this fog, through this smoke. You know what I mean? Like, if somebody try to cast illusion over you, before you could get to your position, God always gives you the knife to cut through it, basically. Yeah, you guys are very intelligent, and y'all don't play, y'all straightforward. And that's how your divine masculine is, or you could be this divine masculine. See, that's why this person is mad at you and jealous of you. The reason why you could cut through illusion is because your divine masculine was serious with you and told you the truth. That's why you know the truth. You know the truth. People keep trying to cast some type of illusion over you, but you know the truth, and that's why they're mad at you, because you had a proper divine masculine. Somebody did not. Somebody had a fake masculine telling them fake shit, and that's why their life is upside down. It's all about showing and proving. See, divine feminine don't have to say anything at all. Your actions is going to prove, and that's what divine masculine is about. That's what divine masculine teaches. He teaches ritual, things that you're supposed to be doing in order to elevate spiritually, not just financially. This woman don't even have an emperor who wants to partner with her. You have a fake, this is not even a fake divine masculine. This is a karmic divine masculine, somebody that took their divinity to the dark. And that's why she always throwing dark at you. And you always throwing light at her. You're very equipped and aware of spiritual warfare. You know, you're not no stranger to no spiritual warfare. Like you were born out of the dark. You come from the dark. We all do. We come from the unknown. And this is the stuff that your divine masculine been telling you and teaching you, be putting you on. This could be you as well. Okay? You just stay committed to what you know. You're very intelligent. You're smart. You're straightforward. You don't play. And it has nothing to do with you. So somebody want to steal from you, lie to you. Somebody want to steal from you and take it back to somebody else. Every time I see this thing right here, it looks like one of them little things I had when I was a kid, and you shake it and it go waka waka waka. It make a noise. I don't know. Somebody is playing. Somebody's playing with somebody's mind. This is King of Cups. I'm playing with somebody's mind. It ain't yours. But somebody. Maybe this Empress. Somebody could be trying to act like they're a family man. Well, guess what? They got like 3 families. Okay, this could have been somebody that tried to offer you something and you felt like, nah, I'm better than that. You bugging. I don't want none of that. I'm good on that. Fake love. You don't want no fake love. You rather go handle your business yourself. You don't care. You don't even want nobody to help you carry your bags. I will carry my bags. Thank you. I will push my own stroller. Thank you. That was me. I was so stupid. My homegirl used to be like, why you don't let nobody help you? I got it. I used to carry my stroller up and down the stairs, honey. And my friend used to just watch me like, listen, girl, it's either me or you doing this, or I'm going to do it by myself. And men would come like, can I help you? Can I help you? No, I don't need your help. I don't know why. I just didn't want nobody to help me. Because you know why? I think part of it was because when I did need the help, nobody was there. And I ended up just carrying it up the stairs by myself. So I got so used to that no, just no thank you. I got it. I've been having it, so I got it. Thank you. God will teach you that. I think that's what collectively we're moving into a state of independence. Not saying that you got to be mean and rude, but I feel like collectively you're moving to a state of independence. Like it's a blessing coming of independence. What happened? You back? You just not, you ain't leave yet? Oh, I thought I was waiting for you to text me. Wait a minute. I told you. You gotta tell me. Okay. Now, yeah, so yeah, it's a lot of it's a lot of fake stuff going on here, guys. Not fake, but just people taking stuff to the dark and a lot of confusion, some illusion. I mean, overall energy is really this devil. The devil is out trying to bother you guys. All right. Someone may go to the devil, right? Someone worships the devil. And when they do, it gives them energy. Like the devil gives energy. You know how God gives you energy and power? Well, someone goes to the devil and the devil give them like a snap of energy, and this person's like, yeah, now it's enough energy. It could be a man, or it's enough energy for this person to come towards you, and is, I guess their instructions is to steal your energy, but it's like they steal your energy by giving you something. Like they give you something, and in return, there's an exchange, and it's like, like a vampire. Yeah, it's given vampire. There's an exchange, but I don't know why when they give you something, they receive energy back. So I don't know, and and yeah, someone expects like for the devil to do everything for them. Like somebody can't see that this is the devil. They don't know that the devil is like tapping into their mind. They don't understand that there's interference from the devil. So they're committed to something that's, you know, not right. Um and they're like they're listening to someone. They're listening to someone who
Hello, Moto.
they're listening to someone who speaks this, who teaches this. They may teach like something from the devil. I don't know. They teach something from the dark. So you may sit there thinking like this devil is going to basically do things for you or something like that, or a demon's gonna do something, or somebody just sitting and letting the devil work. But the devil don't work because everything falls apart. So that should be proof enough. Like if the chaos and the tower moments should be proof enough, right? That the devil's at work. So somebody's still looking for results though. They still see something. They're like, okay, my life is falling apart, but I sure did see your plant fall down. Because when you're divine feminine or high priestess or prophetess, your tower moments is a little different. Your tower moments is like your plant would fall down. You know what I mean? It would be like chaos magic. You really don't have tower moments. Your tower moments would be like revelation, like, oh wow, now I know the truth. Or you know what I mean? Like, oh, I see you. Like, but your tower moment shouldn't be like you losing your kids, you losing your house, you losing your car. No, we don't do that. That's what the karmics do. Right? When you get to a certain level spiritually, your tower moment will just be like something being revealed, something shocking you literally, like, I didn't know so and so and so and so was, you know what I'm saying? Like, it would just be that to you, right? So, someone is making the sacrifice, what they think is a sacrifice, okay? Because your sacrifices, hold on, that's my baby texting me, y'all. Okay, so yeah, somebody is making a sacrifice, 9 of Cups. So like they know their life is gonna fall apart in shambles, but as long as like your plant knocks over, they're happy. They're like, yes, results. We did that. We did that. And it's like, oh, okay. All right. And so somebody is willing to make this sacrifice. It's not really a sacrifice because you like the only sacrifice you can make is like for God. But this person is making like, them other kind of sacrifices, like them other kind of sacrifices. They sacrificing themselves, you know, into slavery. Like this somebody done sold their soul. They're selling their soul. They're in the verge of selling their soul. That's what they're doing. To the highest bidder. Okay? To the highest demon. To the highest devil. So they like, oh, look, the devil has results. Someone's happy because they like, yeah, the devil, I know this is my divine masculine because the devil has results. There's results. There was results. And the results was literally like nothing. Okay? But this person, they're taking it as something. They're taking it as the devil to manifest it. And they're going to take it far. They're going to take it far. Somebody is definitely doing the devil's work, but all that is going to change because here go divine feminines coming through. The divine feminines is coming through, baby. This is going to stop all this misleading people the wrong way by these empresses out here. All this is going to stop. Why? Because the divine feminines is about to pop on the scene. That's it. That's it. The devil's time is up, boo. Your time is up, buddy. Your time is up, buddy. Okay. Your time is up because the collective is shifting. The energy of the collective is shifting. Either you're growing up and you're spiritually elevating to this divine feminine energy. You're stepping in your energy. You're embodying this. Or we're rising up, boo. We're rising up. We're talking. We're networking. We're communicating. We're no longer completely silent, but we are talking amongst other divine feminines, right? Talking about this crap, how people being led astray by false prophet, not really false prophets. I don't know what the hierophant was. False leaders, false teachers, people that's teaching you trash. You ain't teaching me nothing. What you teaching me in your life is upside down. Are you serious? You can't teach me nothing you don't know. You ain't already master. But they learning, I don't know, they're learning to master the energy, but it was a devil. So it's like they've learned to master that dark energy, but they need to learn to master the light. Okay? Queen of Cups. Why is she coming out? Somebody could be psychic. All right, you're holding on to a secret. You're holding on to some type of secret. Some knowledge. Somebody's holding on to some knowledge. And they don't care to share it because it's like they're the only ones that's going to go by it at the end of the day. Like somebody's holding on to some personal knowledge. Yeah, and they're not telling nobody about it. Like I got my own secrets for my own self that is freeing to me. And I'm not saying nothing to nobody. So God gave you something. It's for only your eyes to see. It's for only you to know. It's for only your spirit to go by it. Like your own blueprint, basically. Your own, yeah, some knowledge. It's knowledge. And I feel like you hold on to it daily because it works for you. Okay, it works for you, so you just hold on to that. You use it, yeah. And it may put you in a position financially to where you're good, you're comfortable, you have a comfortable home, you have a solid home. If you're worrying about your home, you're good. Your home life is straight. I don't care what you're going through. I don't care if you're going through court. I don't care if you're going through eviction. I don't care what you're going through. You're going to win. Okay, you have a solid home life. You need to nurture your home, take care of your house. All right, you have a healthy mindset, right? Because your mind is like stuck on investing. You could be a Virgo, Capricorn, right? You started something, you learned something, and this karmic door is closed. There's a karmic door that's closed, and you're elevating now. So you could be going from like a Queen of Cups with these secrets and not telling anybody, which is good. But you valued them. Whatever God gave you, whatever knowledge was given to you, you valued it. And now it's helping you elevate to where now you have a structured life. So you're gonna move into a home, or you're already in a home where it's like you're stable. You ain't gotta worry about moving. People in the neighborhood know who you are. You know what I'm saying? They may look up to you because you're an empress. You like God puts you in a position to give back to wherever this neighborhood is. God had put you in that position to be loving or something like that. But I don't know. Because you ain't saying nothing, Ten of Swords. You're like, yeah, follow the symbols. Like, follow the symbols. I'm not going to say nothing at all. Just follow my lead or follow my action. That could be your way of teaching. Okay, you lead by example. All right, I feel like, wow, the energy is going to change. Something is going to shift, right? Beware of your mindset when the shift comes, right? Or someone could be like going against some blessing that's coming in towards you. Like there's some blessing coming in, and here go a freaking blessing blocker. Like, wait, I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce, she had the best album or whatever. It's like somebody is just coming in to block your blessing. All right, I feel like there's some type of flow going on. There's some type of flow going on, and like somebody just wants to create. Okay, or this is you. This could be your blessing, and you're gonna have to speak up. You're gonna have to stand up for yourself. All right, because I don't know. Somebody beware of what you're talking to or who you're talking to. Somebody may try to come in to block your blessing by giving you bad news, and hoping that you meditate on that. You know, don't meditate on nobody's bad news. Don't even think about it. Let it roll off your back like if you a duck, off of water. Like don't even entertain that. Don't eat that. Don't ingest that. Like God teaches you that you have control, you have minds and your actions and stuff like that. The minute that somebody can control your mind, they can control your life, because then your feet are gonna follow whatever you think. All right, don't listen to people talking about you delusional with this and this and this and that. Listen, if God said you could have it, that's all you need. That's it. That's it. You don't need no validation from nobody else. If God gave you the instructions to do something and it works for you and it been working for you and it is getting you in a position that's going to keep you on top physically, then yeah, go ahead and do that. Don't listen to nobody else and their bad news. That's all they got is bad news so that you can meditate on it. So it's just a ploy to, like, somebody's really waiting, thinking that it's going to pierce your mind. Somebody wants to really be conflictual with you mentally. Somebody really want to argue with you. But instead of arguing with you, all they can say is like, oh, you're never going to do that. You're never going to get that. Yeah, somebody really wants to hurt you verbally. So be aware of verbal communication. Because I'm seeing blessings coming down. Like, there's literally blessings. This is not nothing new. Like, you already follow instructions and you be rewarded or whatever, or you learn karmically. Like, there's some type of karmic door that's closing. It's locked because you learned it already. You learned some lesson. Or maybe it could have been like, maybe you held on to information or something like that and only used it for you, and now you use it for the community and it works. You know what I mean? You don't hold secrets no more or anything, like not spiritual secrets, not secrets about spiritual warfare. You probably you not expose yourself, but you probably teach people as well, because Venus, Taurus energy, she's a teacher too. All right. So somebody is waiting for I don't know, somebody could be watching someone in bed. That's weird. King of Wands. Waiting for someone to go to bed, to lay down or something. Somebody could be afraid to sleep. Like, they don't want to lay down. Okay. Somebody is like, they think that they're standing up for you, or not standing up for you, sorry, but they think that they're like going to come in and block you, use using words or something. But they're really afraid of you. They're really afraid of what they're doing. They're just rash, and they're just like not impulsive. They're impulsive. Somebody is very impulsive and they can't act on it, so they're going to talk. They can't, like, somebody can't come in and physically change this big energy, so they're going to try to talk it away. It's like somebody trying to say, like, just talk over your blessings that you have. You know what I mean? Like, you're getting a house, you're getting a car. Somebody's gonna come in and say the complete opposite. No, you're not getting no house. No, you're not getting no car. Somebody's trying to talk, but it's like they're trying to talk over a blessing. There's nothing they could do. This wheel is about to run this person over and literally flatten them. Right? They don't see that. You can't foresee that. You can't see that this blessing is about to roll over you and flatten you. Lord have mercy. Oh gosh. Yeah, one of your blessings is about to come and railroad somebody. And it probably already happened to somebody already. Like, damn, there's already people you done flattened. Like, come on now. Well, you got they don't get it yet. Somebody don't get it. It's like one after one by one. You ever seen a man in the middle and he's fighting, he might be karate chopping everybody, and there's like a gang of people surrounding them, and it's like, you know, and it's like these people, when this person is standing there karate chopping necks and stuff like that, one by one by one, even though it's a group attacking them, what in these people's minds says that, oh, he just karate chopped about 30 men. Let me be the 31st one. I always think that style of fighting in movies was so silly, because I would have been one of the men that backed up. If I'm not going to be the fifth one, it probably will only take 5 men that I see one man karate chop their neck, like cha cha cha, And why would you still go towards that man? That always killed me in them type of movies, and that's what I'm picking up. It's like you just keep karate chopping them, karate chopping them, karate chopping them. And it's still one more that comes towards you like, I'm gonna be the 35th one to get karate chopped, to get laid out. To get laid out. That's what it is. Like they be watching from afar and say, okay, everybody done got laid out. You know what I mean? You sitting here, chicka wah, chop chop, pa 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 pa. It's 50 people around you, pa pa pa. And here go the 51st one that's saying, I'ma be different. Nah, you ain't gonna karate chop me. Get laid out. Look, got laid out. You got knocked the out. Smokey. Smoking. That's Ezel right there. You got knocked the fuck out, okay? Trying to come after whoever collective, my collective. And that's why you just don't care. You be like, I don't want to fight. You be minding your business. Like, I don't want to fight. All right? I don't want none of this spiritual warfare. You're a lover. You're not even a fighter. You're a lover. But you are a warrior by heart. You feel what I'm saying? You may, what it said, the saying goes, it is better to be a warrior in a garden than to be a gardener in a war. Okay? So it's better to be equipped. I don't care if I'm walking through the garden. Okay? I don't care if I'm going just to the Bronx Zoo. I'm always be equipped with something. I don't care if we walking through flowers and meadows and you know what I'm saying? Through dreams and fantasies and clouds. I don't care. If we're going to the amusement park, you're always going to be a warrior wherever you are. We don't care if we're in school, at work, at home, online, offline, at the store, at Walmart. You're always going to be intuitive. You're always going to be receptive. Okay? You're always going to be on point. You're always going to be vigilant, especially if you're a queen. That means you got things to do. And somebody back here is like, I got things to do too. But they get laid out by you. This is some type of spiritualist or something like that. They get laid out by you. Maybe a karmic man. They get laid out. You lay out a king, honey. That's why they mad. Look at this emperor. Now is a partner in your energy. I hope this is a good man. I hope so. This better not be no control freak. I swear if this is a control freak. Okay, because it looked like this is the emperor to your empress. All right, that looked like a good match. He get money, you get money, his life together, your life together. Y'all take care of y'all kids, good father, good mother. Okay, I'm feeling that. Here go this empress popping up in your energy. I mean empress. Here go this emperor popping up in your energy. We gonna see if he controlling. What do you want, sir? He want love. Oh, he good. He's good. He want to elevate with you. Oh my God. This is like twin flame energy. Yeah, he wants to rise up with you. He want to get that money. We got that coin, boo. We on y'all vibrating on the same frequency. Okay, so y'all gonna be elevating spiritually in a second. That's right. You have to get your life situation together first. Okay, you have to get that stuff together first before you can focus on anything next. Okay, so he's good. He's good. He's not controlling. This is the emperor for you. This is the one you was looking for. The one that's been looking for you, okay? And you just been minding your business the whole time. That's all you got to do. Just mind your business. Like, go by the beat of your own drum. Like, God, what you want me to do? God want me over here. I'ma go. God want me over there. I'ma go. God want me to do this. I'ma go. The opposite way of everybody going, because God sent me. Because the Lord sent me. So I'ma go this way while everybody go that way. Because I'm not with the crowd. Because I'm different and loud. Ow. And you just got your own headphones on and you going by the beat of your own drum and you just, you know what I'm saying? You just listening to your music, something that you probably wrote. Okay, this is my song. I wrote this. Okay? And look, bam. You done caught the eye. Minding your business is healthy. Drinking your water. Drink your water and mind your business. Look at you about to be a wife. Look at you finna get married. Okay. All right, I see you. Uh-oh. What the hell is this? Damn. What the hell he? What the hell he gonna say? What the hell he on? This must be a group. Oh, man. I hope this ain't no... No, wait. Oh, Jesus. Wait. Okay, I'm seeing you being a wife in the future, but what is this? This is not for everybody. This is only for a small group of people. So like if there's I'm sorry, I'm gonna look. There's 17 people on my live, this is probably only for 3. That's it. It's only 3 people about to get married and this is gonna be 4. It's only a small group. This is not like a big collective. This is not my collective reading. This is like a small group of people. It's more than one though. All right, who this is going to resonate with. Okay, this could resonate with a Cancer or a, what's after Cancer? Scorpio. This could be Cancer, Scorpio getting married. All right, or just a small group of people. But it's all good. All right, okay, there's heartbreak here. Why? Oh, I went too far with something. Okay, with this one. All right, this heartbreak. Okay, everybody else is everybody else is getting heartbreak. Dang. Or a warning. Y'all getting some other type of blessing. It's just not going to be in a relationship. Oh, let me see. Yeah, nah. I'm seeing some illusion breaking though. There's some illusion breaking. I hope this man don't got like 3 wives. He didn't come off like that. He didn't come off. It came off as though he chose you. This person is choosing you. So he may be getting rid of 3 other people or something like that. Okay, he could be polygamous and maybe he's choosing you as another wife. I'm not here to judge. I don't see judgment out here. I'm not seeing anything. Okay, take it the way it resonates. So I'm not judging, but this man may be choosing you to be his 3rd wife. Okay, so maybe he got a divorce behind closed doors to and maybe you're his 3rd wife as far as not polygamy, but as far as like he was married a couple of times. Okay, so you might be the third wife. He chose you, he loved you, he wants you to be the 3rd. You know, women have it that women be having 3 baby daddies, 4 baby daddies. Don't judge this man if he done got like 3 baby mamas, or and he wants you to be the 4th one or something, or 2 baby mamas and he wants you to be the 3rd. So what? All right, people, we're human. And love is love. You know, people be like, oh, why you got so many? Because I love that person. You know, and it's okay for you to love more than one person. It is. Okay, I'm not saying like be a, don't sell yourself. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying being a prostitute, but the way reality is, you can love more than one person. All right? Now, this man may have had like past wives. He didn't divorce them, though. So if you're like, well, when you want to get a divorce, or if you, this could be like a warning. Okay, this could be a warning. Hold on, let me get some more cards before I start jumping. Damn. It's like if this person don't, they better get a divorce. They better have got a divorce. Because if they don't, I feel like you're not going to want them if they don't get a divorce. But I feel like they are going to get a divorce, but you're just not going to see it. You know what I mean? So possibly before this person even gets to you, they're going to have a divorce. Or when they meet you, they're going to choose you and they're going to be like, damn, no, I want this to be my wife. This person could have had like 3 girlfriends or 3 baby mamas or something like that. And he wanted to pick one to marry, but he meets you. And before you can even be a baby mama, he like, nah, that's my wife. I'm not even going to choose a baby mama. I'm not even going to choose. I'm cutting everybody off. I'm breaking up. Like, listen, I found a wife. Ladies, I found a wife. I'm sorry. I got to go. All right. So I don't know. This could be to the empresses, for the empresses or something like that, or Taurus or Libra. This could be for who finally got their life settled and got a nice house is theirs. Someone who basically they conquered spiritual warfare, or they continuously conquer spiritual warfare over and over again. Someone who's elevated. This person is definitely elevating, and they're not. I feel like they're not on baby mama. This could be your baby daddy that you're not even talking to. All right, now he want to marry you. Okay, but you probably like, well, what happened to your wives or your girlfriends behind the closed doors? I feel like he got a divorce, and it wasn't easy. It took a long time. But by the time this person come back around, it's like you're not even gonna want them. Like, damn, it took you 4 years to get a divorce. Yeah, it was messy. It could have been messy. Could have took this person 4 years to finally get a divorce to make you a wife or something like that. Take it the way it resonates, guys. And you just don't want it. You're like, oh, well, you might as well go back to them because I feel like it just took too long. You're not happy. By the time the 4th year is going to come, if you had a separation for somebody for 3 years, By the time the fourth year come, they're gonna come back. You're gonna be like, I don't. Who are you? Do I even know you? You're gonna, yeah. I feel like you're not gonna want it. You're not gonna want this offer. And this person gonna finally be on y'all level, like y'all dead partners. This person gonna be like, but we see eye to eye. Like this person wants to see eye to eye with you. They want a relationship with you. You know, this person may feel like you're their wife or that you're their long distance wifey or something like that. But somebody's like, you probably say that to all the girls or something. But they don't. This person don't. Maybe they got like I said, this reading is not for everybody. It's for a small group. And I don't feel like it's us. I don't feel like we're in this group. I feel like it's for another group. Like this message is not from our collective, but it is for a collective. Okay. So it's not for the majority. That's all I'm getting right now. But I'm gonna let you guys go. Okay. Or should I? How long? I've only been on for an hour. That's it? All right, let's get something else going here. It's only been an hour. Okay. Let's see what's going on with y'all money. Y'all want to take a look at the money? Let's take a look at the finances. What's going on with bread? We need this bread. Hello? Thank you guys for the likes and stuff like that. I appreciate them. I see them. I see you. A little bit. I keep looking a little bit, but I don't want to look too much because I get distracted. Who is Kels? Kels, why your message got retracted? Did you retract it or did somebody else? You said, let the cards talk. They saying it's 3 energies. Okay. All right. Thank you, my love. Well, that's the reason why, like, sometimes when you listening to a tarot reader, just mute it. You can mute it, and if you can read cards, just read it yourself. That's actually a technique. No, for real, try it. Right? Before I pull out this first card, mute me. Ask your own question and then read it yourself. You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it. Okay? And I'm dead serious. That works. That works. That's if you know how to read cards. If you don't know how to read cards, then you might just want to listen. But if you know how to read cards as well, because a lot of people that watch tarot be knowing how to do tarot themselves. Y'all just don't do it for some reason. Or you just need confirmation. Sometimes you're just like, damn, my intuition said this. Let me find out, you know, with another reader if it's like linking up, you know. So, but if you feel like, you know, I'm not picking up your energy, just mute it. And before I pull out the first card, or it could be like the fourth card, just in your mind, ask your own question. Ask your own question and mute me. And then, yeah. Okay, so we're going to be talking about money right now. Right? I'm gonna make the money one quick because I'm going to go back to spiritual warfare next. All right, so basically, you're paid to fight. Somebody's paid to fight. So I don't know who energy I'm picking up. This might be collective. It might not be. All right, but you're paid to fight. Somebody is paid to fight. And you need to spend your money on housing. Okay, you're homeless. You're paid to fight, and when you go out there and fight, you need to spend your money on your home because you're homeless. All right, your talent is going to pay off. It's going to manifest something for you. You're going to be able to invent something and maybe sell it or something like that. Or perhaps there's some type of talent that you have where you created something. Yeah, create something and sell it. I don't know what it is. You're an entrepreneur. Keep making whatever you make and then sell it. You make something. Make a bracelet and sell it or something like that. Right? You need to fix the root belief about death. Okay, so you may feel some type of way about dying. You need to chill out. Or bankruptcy. Fix your, okay, I don't know if you're bankrupt, but it's some belief that you have about it that you need to fix. All right, the money move that you need to make. First of all, you can't make no money moves right now because you're not even happy. So you got to get happy. All right, you need to make some money moves that make you happy. All right, so stop just don't forget to buy yourself stuff, okay, that makes you happy. You don't have to just be militant with your money and stuff like that. You could get you ice cream, something that you like. Get you something that you like. Don't if you're not happy, you can't manifest. So that's why you got to use your money to for your happiness. That's what it says. Use your money to get the hell up. Get up. Get out the cycle. Use your bread to get out the cycle. Spend it on a home. Spend it on something. You might not be interested in spending it something boring. You know what I mean? Like a book. Spend your money, but it's gonna be like it's gonna make you happy or something like that. It's something boring that's gonna make you happy. You need to spend your money on. All right. You may see it as boring, like I don't want to spend my money on that. Well, you got to because you got to get up out the situation that you're in, whoever this is for. All right. So you need to earn smarter by like I don't know if you're a track star, or you run, or you need to run, and or you like I said, you fight and you're really good at fighting or something like that. You could be a boxer, right? But I don't think you box though, but you're a fighter, so you could be a energetic fighter, spiritual fighter, something like that. But you need to stop letting people tap into your inner resources. That will help you earn smarter. Like stop giving out your rent money, saying, "Oh, you need something." Oh my gosh, I don't have anything, but I'll tap into my rent money for you. Like, stop doing that. Stop like exerting your resources, your inner resources on top of that. It's like your rent. No, no, no. Say you don't have it, baby, because if you don't have your rent money, everybody gonna be homeless. So yeah, that's how you earn smarter. All right. Or you need to or you need to just keep going with something. Like keep moving forward. You might feel beat up, but just keep going. All right. Three of Swords. What? You have a bad mentality about money. I don't know if you're trying to get money from a divorce, but this like something in your mindset about money is not right. There's some weird energy. You're being warned about like whatever bond that you have with money. Oh, okay, maybe it's this bond. Okay, maybe it's the fact that you fight to get money. You need to break that. Like you need to get a new job. Fighting for money is not working for you. You need to break that bond, right? And there's a block. Somebody watching you, they're blocking you. You gotta burn that too. People watching you. People probably watching you, gossiping about you, so you feel like, oh, I gotta fight, even though you don't want to fight. Okay, you could be the next Kimbo Slice or something like that, but you need to find some other finances. You need to find another way because I don't know, somebody getting hurt, your lip could be busted. It's like it's not lucrative for you. You're getting ugly, you're fighting, you're getting ugly, lip getting busted, eye getting, head getting swole, something like that. Something. I don't know if you're in an abusive relationship, you need to get a divorce. All right. But you need to shift your vision to like, yeah, you need to heal. Take a break, take a rest, take a nap, take a break from that. That's the only way you need to shift your vision to like getting a brand new job or something like that. Only way you're gonna boss up is I think you need to sell some jewelry. Sell something. You got potential. Let's put it like that. And you need to keep working on your potential. You need to branch off. You probably need to branch off from something. Or if you've been working really hard, all right, somebody could like make money in their sleep, right? Okay, or your daily habit is like to sleep. So after you rest, you're gonna have enough energy to just to branch off and to go do your own thing. So you have potential to have a flow. You have a little bit of potential there, and you can boss up off that potential. All right, you just need to it's like you got something down. Like your daily routine is good, but you need to branch out. You need to do more. All right, I don't know. Maybe some book holds the key. Judgment. A judge holds the key. Your awakening holds the key. All right, so that's probably what this is about. Like, you can't make no moves because I don't know. You're looking in the past. You're looking at something. Maybe somebody died. Okay, somebody could have passed away, and now you're depressed about it. You're sad about it. Okay, somebody could have like there could have been a fight that broke out and you ran and you made it to safety and somebody else didn't run, they didn't make it to safety. You could feel guilty about that. Like, damn, I should have never left you. I should have never ran, but you was thinking about your own life. All right, you're awakening up to something with the judgment. That's what's holding the key. You're awakening and You gotta stop waiting for something or someone. Like really, like stop, let go of this waiting, or let go of the fact that you want to do something. You know what I mean? Like there's a block. You gotta release that. Like you may want to retaliate or something like that. Yeah, I'm picking up. I don't know. You're paid to fight, but you get into one. Maybe somebody else get hurt. Now you don't want to do that no more. This is resonating for somebody. Okay, guys, let me see something. Because I don't want, I'm going to do one more on spiritual warfare, and then I'm going to head out because I don't want to overstay my welcome. You don't know my name. Oh, all right, we're going to do this one. And we're going to do some spiritual warfare. All right, so we're going to do a love reading first. I hope it's love, because it could turn into anything at any moment, honey. Bottoms up, bottoms up. Mm-mm-mm. Got a couple bottoms, but a couple ain't enough. Bottoms up, bottoms up. Can I get that Tron? Can I get that Henny? Can I get that? All right. Man. Shoot. So open that remaining tray. Tray. Do you think you can buy me a bottle of rosé? Okay, excuse me. I'm going to Again, you out here fighting. Okay, so somebody want to fight you. You want to fight somebody. It hasn't happened yet, or it's not a physical fight. It's like a spiritual fight or something like that, energetic fight. But somebody definitely wants to challenge you. I don't know what position that you got, but they want to take it. I don't know, what do you do? I don't know. You could be a cashier. Like somebody wants to fight you. It doesn't even matter. All right. Um, it could be an Aries or a Leo, right? Yeah, definitely Aries. Could be an Aries. They want to take your position. All right, so somebody that's like in the middle of chaos, they want to come, or Aries, Leo, they want to come and take your position. And you're trying to fight and keep your position. Now, your guard is down. Okay, this is where your guard is down, because I don't know, you're unhappy or something like that. You're sad. I feel like you're trying to look forward, but you know, it's a problem. Okay, but it's an issue because like I don't know, you feel rejected or something like that. All right, so your emotions is an open door. So cheer up and get up, be happy. Okay, because while you're sad and depressed, somebody's trying to take over, maybe send chaos magic they're trying to like, I don't know, they're trying to blow your mind. And this person is like king with chaos. They are chaotic. Now, you this is a divine alarm. All right? If you feel worried, the minute that you start feeling worried, that's how you know somebody's tapping into your energy. Like, worry is not of you. Worry is not of a high priestess. Worry is not of a hierophant. That's not worry. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Don't worry. Ain't nothing to worry about because God got control of everything. What's there to worry about? God said, don't worry about food. Don't worry about clothes. Don't worry about nothing. I got you. He the one who brought you down in this battlefield. So all you got to do is really fight. You know what I'm saying? Spiritually. And God is going to give you every weapon, every tool, every ration that you need. You know, that's why God said, I'm going to provide for you. I got you. He like, I know I bring you into this military. I got you. Don't worry. I'm going to give you what you need to make you happy. But the warning or the signs, right, popping up is like, you're worried. All of a sudden, your mind is boggled down. This is an alarm that somebody is trying to pop into your energy, or this is just you. This is just your own mind being boggled down. It's not even projection. Nobody's even projecting anything on you. You just worried for some weird reason. It's probably because of this depression or the sadness that got you worried. That's where your guard is down in your emotions. Somebody trying to tap into your emotions, into your actions, you know, into your feelings so that you feel bad about yourself, so that you won't make no moves. And then that's a problem. Now you're stagnant. Now you're sitting on the bed, you're leaning over, you're tired. What's the name of that movie? The name of that movie, the name of the movie with Taraji P. Henson and she was at the bank. Straw. Yeah, you sitting on the bed like straw. Tired, don't want to get up, feet at the edge. You just, you know, talk outside. You sitting there like the beginning of straw. Old girl ain't want to get out of bed. So, yeah, so you feeling down. And while you feeling down, somebody going to pop in and try to usurp, try to take your energy, try to take your position or something like that as a fighter. Now they want to fight. Okay, since you down and you resting and you down and out and you depressed, now they're like, okay, well, I'm a fight then. Okay, this might not be a bad thing. It could be like tag team. Like, damn, you out of breath, you need something to drink. Shoot, I'm a tag team. I'm a fight with you. All right, it might not be, but I feel like I don't know because it's saying that this person's trying to take over your position. But if you're down and out and tired and you need something to drink, I don't see nothing wrong with it. Just as long as they give it back when it's your time, or like, are they tag teaming or something like that? Um, what the? This person got all their weapons. Okay, so whoever this is that's taking your position, they got all their weapons on the table. Like, this person ain't got no mask. You can see everything. This supposed to be Houdini. You can see his weapon. You can see his mask. Somebody's like, you can see if they a snake or not. You can see what somebody has everything out on the table. Somebody, whoever's trying to take your position with this chaos magic, that their technique or whatever, or their weapon that they're using is, I don't know, a mask. It's like you can see everything. I can see your mask. I can see your sickle. I can see the snake in you. They're not whatever weapon that they have. They're not hiding it. And somebody's hands is really tied up. I feel like this person was not. If they were prepared, you could see them preparing or something like that. Like, I don't know. I could see you. Do you know I could see everything? I could see your magic tricks or something like that. But so their weapon is like this sickle right here. Also this mask. So they're trying to be, their weapons are being shown. So they're trying to be hidden with the mask. They're definitely out here with spiritual warfare because they got the sickle. They're trying to chop something. And then they're going to be sneaky. So we know everything that they're going to do. We can see their weapons. So whatever they plan on doing, we can see their whole plans. But don't get fooled by that. Because if there was a trick up this person's sleeve, it's like we see it. I don't know. It seems too easy. That's what I'm saying. Like, it seems too easy. This person may be tired. Like, because they're going through the Five of Cups and the Nine of Swords. Like, oh, this is you. Your guard is down. Oh, you the tired one. You fighting, you tired, it's you, your guard is down and you the tired one, and somebody else is trying to take your position. And all their weapons is on the table. They have a sickle right here. So their weapon may be communication, talking. All right, you need to defend yourself. What the hell? It don't look like you defending yourself. It look like you're welcoming this person right in. You're like, yeah, come on into my personal. You're supposed to be guarding yourself energetically. You're like, yeah, come on into my energy. Oh, that's a setup. That's a setup. That looked like a setup. Yeah, come on into my energy. I dare you. Somebody like they, you know how people be like, I dare you come into my energy and take my position. So that's what somebody is saying. So yeah, so you like, yeah, come into my energy. You know how people be like, come into my energy because you ain't gonna be able to handle my shadows and my demons and stuff like that. That's exactly what this person is doing. Is this you? Yep, this is you. You like, yeah, I dare you come into my energy. I dare you. I dare you come past these doors. I dare you. I dare you. Somebody could be coming to your house. Somebody could be coming to your house while you sleep, and you like, yeah, once you get inside my house, I'm a mollywop you. Go ahead, come inside my energy so I can mollywop you. All right. So if you block this person, though, if you block this person, they're gonna just be admiring you from afar. You're just gonna be taking care of yourself, and they just gonna be admiring you from afar. They just gonna be looking. You need to protect your throne. They just gonna end up admiring you from afar. This person's not gonna come into your energy. They not gonna do that. They not. They acting like it though. They really want to take your position. They got everything on the table, like it's communication. They got a mask on or something like that. They little snaky, like you can see everything. Or this person is being held back, like they can't even strike you because their hands is tied. And then you just still here inviting them in, like, I dare you, no, come on, I dare you, but God is holding them back. The only reason why they don't jump into your energy is because God is holding them back. It's like they may have came with an initial strike, like boom, trying to take your position, which kind of knocked you off emotionally, okay, and mentally. You wibbled and wobbled a little bit, but then you got the energy back. You got your energy back because God held this person back. So God allowed somebody to come in with a good bow, and then you like it kind of set you off. Like, hold on, why did everything just blow up? Why did God allow this person, or why was this person allowed to come in and like make chaos and make drama and stuff like that? So that probably set you down. But then they couldn't swing again. They couldn't come and hit you again because God was holding them back. And then being that they couldn't come and hit you again, like all their tools fell out. Like you could see everything. It's like this was getting ready to come and attack you, getting their stuff ready, but they ain't moved fast enough. And you end up seeing everything that they had. So that's when you was like, yeah, I dare you come into my energy now because I'm ready for you. I'm prepared for you. They don't. And they do not. They just watch you from afar. That's all they do. Somebody's going to be forced to just have no choice but to walk away. They're going to have no choice but to walk away from, yeah, from that position or something like that. This person is still a snake, though. Could be a Scorpio. Somebody from Mars, still a snake. They still ruthless. They ain't nothing changed, right? But something about you keep looking down or something like that. What is this? Your guard is down because you keep looking down, or you keep taking too long of breaks or something like that. There's something about your head being down. Like, look up. Look around. You got to watch your surroundings. You don't be watching your surroundings or something like that. Or somebody trying to keep you in a depressive state, in a stagnant state. You trying to move forward, but somebody's steady trying to keep you in some type of stagnant movement. Non-movement, because that's stagnancy, non-movement. This person gonna come back and apologize. Who is this? Yeah, you're gonna be good this time. This time, God is gonna put you in a position. See, last time you was a little bit worried with the Nine of Swords, but this time you good. You don't learn your lesson. You don't learn something now. So when this person come back around with apology, I don't know. I feel like God is going to put you in a position to be financially stable. This is what they're going to try to attack your finances. So this is what it was. Somebody probably like sacrificed something, invested some money into like attacking you or into fighting you, but you're good. They're gonna try to attack your money. Somebody couldn't stop you. Now it's different because it's not even a position that you put yourself in. It's a position that God put you in, and no man can take you out. Somebody's gonna try to compete with you with finances or something like that. Maybe they have more people behind them or more money behind them. They're going to try to compete with you there. Okay? It's different because somebody wanted your position, but it's beyond that now. Now it's like God put you somewhere and they can't take that. They're going to be upset. You need to be serious about this. Don't play with this person. Don't joke with this person. When you invite somebody and say, hey, I dare you come into my enemy, you better, when they get inside, you better off them. You don't play with this person and this is not a game. This is dead serious. Somebody's trying to, I don't know what they're trying to do. They just want to take your position. That's it. This person is going to get defeated at the end of the day. Because as long as you stay serious about whatever it is that you're saying and realize that you're not playing, and I'm not talking about serious delusional. I'm talking about serious, like very brief, very short, just serious. You're going to crush this person. That's going to be the outcome. If they dare try to come and speak to you or try to come into your energy, which they are, they're going to come back with an apology. Okay, so first this person came with some chaos because they were trying to take your position. So they came with chaos. You like, oh my God, I can't believe you did that. I can't believe you knocked over my favorite vase. I can't believe, and then now you're stressed about it. Now, how am I going to get the money for this? How am I going to fix this? How am I going? Somebody came in wanting to fight you, want to take your position. Maybe they want your house, they want your job, so they're trying to sabotage something in your life, and it worked for a little bit. Like, damn, you knocked over my favorite this, you knocked over my laptop, you knocked over my computer, you broke my phone. Like, what the hell is wrong with you? Why would you break my phone? Okay, so now I guess you realize what they were trying to do because everything was out on the table. Now I see you for who you really are. You're op. You're enemy this whole freaking time with a mask on. Now I see the real you. You weren't my friend, or you weren't someone close to me, or you weren't just trying to, be alongside of me, or it wasn't no friendly competition. This was real competition. You really want to sabotage everything I got going on. Now you see the real them. When you see the real them, that's when you're like, I dare you now. I'm ready for you now. Come on. Come on. They don't. They don't come on. They just watch you. See him right there? That's him right there. This is the person trying to cause a tower. A Scorpio or an Aries, somebody from Mars, somebody that's keen with fighting. They ain't got nothing to do but watch you be beautiful. Watch you love on yourself. Eventually walking away. Or this is you walking away. You don't even care. I don't even think you want to fight. I don't think you want to challenge nobody. But this is them still coming towards you. Damn. You walking away and they still coming towards you. I told you somebody following you. Because you think everything is cool. You think that if you have your face down, if you don't pay attention to something, that it's just maybe something just going to disappear. But it's not. It's like you're keeping your guard down. Maybe it has to do with your stability. I don't know if you sit somewhere out in the open. Maybe you sit down to eat lunch. You sit somewhere in the open, and that's where your vulnerability is at. Like, you shouldn't be in the open or something like that. You should wait till you get home to do something, or work on your home life. So, because somebody just gonna keep harassing you because of an open door. This could be like a literal open door, like you just keep your door open, okay? And that's in the Bible. They say that's wrong. That's a gossiping a person that keep their door open. I want to see everything, talk about everything. You don't want to be in that energy, all right? Or in the energy of like, I know you feel like you're resting and stuff like that, but hurry up and rest. Hurry up and heal. Like, hurry up and take that nap and get back up. Like, you laying in bed or something. That's where your guard is down. Get the hell up out of bed. Get to work. So what? Somebody broke your phone. Go get another phone. Go get a camera. Go get something. You can do it. This person's going to come back anyway to apologize. Disgusting. Because I don't know, there's somewhere your defenses is down again. Like, I don't know, you're not tapping in. And you're supposed to be tapping in. You're sleeping, you're resting or something, and you're supposed to be tapping in. Like, there's literally a message here. There's literally like a fish here. Like, you're somewhere you're get like there's a message. Yeah, there's a message. There's a clear message too. It could be something physical. It could be, a physical sign from above or something like that. You're a giver. Somebody wants you to stop giving. Yeah, this person's going to be defeated anyway, because as long as you show up highly intelligent, serious, it's nothing. This person, you're smarter than this person. So they're going to try to argue with you. You're smarter than them. Somebody can't argue with you. Friend, foe, lover. Somebody ain't got the brain capacity, and you're not even being a genius. You're not even taking it to quantum physics. You're just talking regular intelligent adult stuff, and somebody cannot. They're not on that level with you. They're not on that level with you. Ziggy, what time is it?
Good morning, Scott. It's 9:02 a.m.
9:02. Okay. All right. So you feel like giving up right now, possibly because you're building something and you're doing it by yourself. Keep going. You're going to be doing it by yourself, so what? You ain't got no friends, so what? You want to give up because you ain't got no support, so what? It looked like you could carry that little block by your daggone self. It looked like you could do it by yourself. So don't give up. You may want to give up because you feel like, oh, only got a little bit of money, only got $30, only got $300, only got 3,000. I don't know. Broke is different for everybody, okay? Shoot. But you could be feeling like this, like, I only got a little bit of money. I just started something. I'm still learning. I just want to stop. You're doing it though. Why you want to stop and you're building? Keep going. Right? All right. You need to remember that you're balanced. You need to remember that you're doing the right thing. That's the whole thing. You even though you're doing it alone, does that mean that you're doing the wrong thing? No. Just because you don't got no friends, does that mean you're doing the wrong thing? No. It's just that you're truthful. You're honest. Okay, you could be a Sagittarius, and you're talented. So you want to give up on your art? You want to give up on your talent? That's a no. You need to realize that you're doing the right thing. Remember this. You walk in justice. You're my aunt. You're not doing nothing wrong. Only everything right. That's you. Your heart is balanced. You have a good heart. Okay, you may work for the court or something like that. Or you're justice. You're the real courts. You're the spiritual court. All right. There's also a gatekeeper. You gotta remember that there's a gatekeeper. Some type of gatekeeper. Like, you feel like giving up because you're doing it by yourself, but it's like this is a rites of passage. You gotta do it by yourself. This is a gatekeeper here. You gotta remember that this gatekeeper is just not gonna say, oh, okay, you could just get past without doing any work. No, you gotta do some work. You're just like, damn, well, I gotta do it alone. You got to do it alone. Everybody got to do it alone. It's everybody, you can't have somebody walking, holding your hand every step of the way in your life. You can't. But you got somebody helping you. Yeah, you got somebody in the background helping you. This person is a blessing. Could be another Sagittarius. But there's something about this man. He's mean. You got somebody that's on your side, and this person does not play. Like, but this is a supporter. They're just like, it's almost like you got bad people on your side. Not to say that they're bad. It's like you're good. You're walking in the light, and you're doing what you're supposed to do. But you do got some kind of corrupt people that's like maybe a pimp or something, or somebody that does dark spiritual work. They're down with you though, and it's so crazy because I feel like you could be a light worker, but you got somebody in the shadows in the dark that like maybe does dark spiritual work, or maybe they're a little bit grimy, anaconda, maybe they got a big D or something like that, but they're definitely supporting you behind closed doors. You can't see this person's face. It could be a Sagittarius, but you can't see this person's face, whoever it is. They could be a spiritualist or something like that, but this person is definitely hidden. They're not showing themselves to you, but they're blessing you behind closed doors on a low. So you think you ain't got no friends, but you do, honey. You got somebody who has authority over energy. This could be like a high level spiritualist. That's your friend. All right. I don't know what this is. What is this? You're going to have to release something. It's a small step that you could take. A small step that you could take in the right path for you to keep going is by releasing something that you've been attached to, bonded to. It could be like an addiction, or it could be like something that's but like credit cards, bill payments. That's not the only, it's not just about, the devil's not just about addictions. It's about being chained to something, right? So, or attached to something against your will. You know what I mean? So it could be like, not against your will, because you paying them credit cards, but it's like it's slavery still, because you're paying an interest. You don't realize that things like that, having bill, not, I'm not saying like your bills not to have them, but you could decrease your bills down to like $10 or something like that. You don't have to be a slave to your bills. You don't have to say I gotta pay these credit cards even though they're taking more because it's interest. It's like you're releasing yourself from like certain worldly beliefs, that keeps you chained to being a slave. You get what I'm saying? Or keep you chained to the material world. Like you don't have material attachment, or this is a small step that you can take, is not to have any over obsessively material attachment. Like I gotta have the Birkin bag, I gotta have Jordans, I gotta have name brand everything. It's good in certain situations. Like I would agree to buy maybe name brand dish detergent. Okay, because that cheap stuff, you end up using a whole bottle on one plate, and I hate it. You know what I mean? So it does pay to get quality things, but you're just buying a pair of sneakers that cost like $2 to make, and you're spending 200 on them. Is wild crazy. You need to detach yourself from material things, right? Whether it's like overly, like you got like 10 credit cards, like chill out. Chill out. You don't need that many credit cards. It's just more you got to pay back. Now you got to pay the minimum on everything, and it becomes stressful. So I see you releasing things like that. That's a small step that you can take in order for you to keep going. All right, you need to not give up. You're being guided spiritually. Okay, so this is how you're going to grow. I feel like mentally you're going to be able to like think a little bit more positive. You want to have a more positive mindset. This is how you know that you're growing. And this is only going to happen by you not giving up. The more you don't give up, the more you're going to be guided by the Most High, angels, ancestors, what I say, triple A, angels, ancestors, and what's the other one? Angels, ancestors, and 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 angels, anc I can't remember. I call it triple A, but I can't remember. Angels, ancestors. Okay, whatever. But you're gonna be guided. Okay, you're not gonna be alone. I feel like you're spiritually guided. The more that you don't give up, the more you're gonna see like your life is going to ease. Your life is gonna change. You got whatever you're releasing, you got to think positive about it. Like when you let it go, just be like, yeah, I didn't need this. This was too expensive, or I didn't need this person around me. This was obsessive. You know what I mean? You're going to start to feel or think more clearly once you release that. Like your mind is going to be way more positive. Okay, because all that stuff was hectic. Whatever you was attached to, person, place, or thing, whatever you was attached to, it was so hectic. It was so mentally challenging. Like for no reason though. You weren't even gaining any like mental growth from this attachment. That's why it was toxic and unhealthy. But I see you taking a small step towards releasing it. You're letting it go. And when you do, that's when you see like you're being guided. And that's when you're going to see more positive energy coming in. You're going to have a more positive mindset. So the energy for you to embody in order for you to keep going is just being confident. Embody this confidence, like I'm going to keep going. My life is changing. All right, but because it was stagnant at one point. You were in this boat, but that thing was tied up to the thing. Okay, you like, no, I can't keep going back to that. I'm gonna let that go and I'm gonna move forward. And you do with confidence. This is what's going to help you to keep going. This is the energy that you need to embody in order to keep going. Like, I'm a winner. I'm going to win. People are admiring you. They're rooting for you. You know what I mean? Just keep walking with this confidence. And if you're looking for a partner, you definitely have a partner. Just stay focused on that. And with your energy, though, you have beautiful energy. Keep on embodying this beautiful energy. Okay, and that's what, like, when you don't give up on whatever it is that you're building, you're going to also have a beautiful mindset. You just got to keep going. You're getting past the devil. Like, you're sneaking past the devil. You're like, let me tiptoe past this devil, because yeah. Okay, and I don't know, it could be somebody in the background, like I said, that's like in their shadow or in the dark or does dark work. But whoever does dark work, they are on your side. They're either like not interfering with you or just watching you, but I feel like they're rooting for you. But you got to be aware of like not getting caught up yourself. Like, thank you, Mr. Dark Spiritualist who worshiped the devil, for being on my side for some weird reason, even though I'm a light worker and I'm working for the light. I don't know what you like about me, but thanks a lot. And you just tiptoe past him, because what you're not going to do is like become one with that. You're like, I'm not going to become one with you, but thank you so much for assisting me. You keep your beliefs over there. I'm just going to keep going. I'm just going to keep going past you. Be careful, because I don't like top. Like, I would like it if it was going this way, because you'd be moving forward. But then again, it's like it's too many people here. It's still too many people here. It's still too many people here. But I feel like you're being guided. I would have liked it if it went this way, because like you're moving forward. I really am kind of confused about why it's going backwards. But then again, I did write spiritual guidance here, so maybe it's telling me spiritual guidance, because this would have been dating. So I would have felt like you was dating someone. So this is spiritual guidance. So you're being, or maybe you're being guided. It's going to look like you're being guided in circles, but you're not. Okay, it's going to look like, because sometimes you got to go backwards to move forward. That's for somebody. That's the only way I could see it. Sometimes you got to go backwards. And that might be a positive thing. Maybe you're going back to detach. Maybe you got to go back to detach. That's what's going to work. Like, let me go back and just detach. Like, because somebody could have helped you, and then it's like, okay, they called you on the phone or something like that, and now it's like, well, let me go back and change my number, because I am not associated with this. But thank you for your help, Mr. Demonic Spiritualist. But I'm gonna erase. I gotta go back to detach and erase my number. And then move on forward. Like, yeah. So yeah, so whatever it is that you're building, definitely do not give up with the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, you're doing it by yourself, but you're doing a beautiful job. Look how pristine and pretty and nice that is. That is so nice. And then it's crazy because this is an Earth, right? So Earth is like the triangle. For some weird reason, why is this like, is that air? Is that fire? That's air. No, dang. I hate when I don't know these signs. Because, okay, so Earth is a regular triangle. So air is probably a regular triangle. So fire probably has a cap on it. Damn. I gotta look it up. I think this is a fire symbol. Because I feel like this is about you working because he's moving. He's not talking. Or, well, he could be communicating too. But this is basically you following instructions. Okay, so God gave you specific instructions. You feel like giving up because it's like you're the only one working. That's the only reason why you feel like giving up. You're following, you know why you're the only one working? Because you're the only one following instructions. Okay? That's what I tell you. Do not follow the crowd. You want to give up because the crowd ain't doing it. The crowd is not obeying. The crowd is not listening to the Most High God. The crowd is not following the instructions of the Most High. So, what is it called? Elemental symbols. I want to make sure. I always forget. One got a cap on it, but I never remember which has a cap. I think air has a cap. No, fire has a cap on it. No, I'm about to see. Element symbols. Because I forget. And I know you probably be like, I be looking at readers sometime and I be like, how you forget the planets or the signs and stuff like that? That's baby talk. But look at me, not knowing the elements. That's why I try not to judge. Okay, air got the cap on it. Can y'all remind me that air got the cap on it? Air is the one with the triangle with the cap. Okay, air has the cap. Air has the cap. So this is fire, which I've kind of figured it was fire because he's in action, right? He's doing something. He's working. Y'all working. Y'all just working by yourselves. So y'all like, yeah, I have to look it up. See, air got the cap on it. So that's fire. Fire don't got the cap. So yeah, he's creating something. You're creating something because you're following instructions. That's why your energy is up, building and making connections and politicking and stuff like that because you're just doing the right thing. That's just who you are. That's the truth that you need to remember is that you are Ma'at or something like that, or you're bonded to Ma'at. You embody this energy, right? And you need to embody this energy in order to keep going. So be confident that you're doing the right thing. Like, so what if you're not doing it? So what if the crowd not doing it? You know you're doing the right thing. All right. That's why you got people on the opposite side fucking with you because you know what I mean. And I feel like you need to think positive about that. Don't think negative about it. Don't be like, oh my God, I don't want this evil person. No, I didn't say. Well, yeah, this is kind of evil, but it could be a woman. No, that's a man right there. Well, this is just about release. Also, this could be somebody who works or does spiritual magic during the new moon. Okay, because this is the new moon energy, releasing the new moon. So maybe this is somebody that did that has your back, and they may have did some type of spiritual work around the new moon in order for you to help you release something. Okay, so that's dope. Not many people could say like I got people on both sides of the track, you know, on your side or helping you, assisting you, that got your back. Okay, so what is that? Warm. If it's, okay, dry. All right, something is dry. Something is dry. Dry and warm. So you could be dry and warm. I'm just looking at the elements. Okay. Okay, so I'm picking up that you may have used to be dark too. So you may have been in that energy as well. But you did some work, you got out of it or whatever. You found the key and got out of it. You need to remember that. That's the key that you hold. That key that got you out of that confusion is the key that you hold now. And that's why you need to be confident in that. So you could have been in the dark side right along with this man. But then, this could have been like your karmic soulmate. This could have been a karmic soulmate. The karmic soulmate still has your back regardless, even though you've done turned the leaf. So you could have been a karmic woman with them, but you released yourself, you released from that person or that type of energy, and you started walking righteously. That's dope. You changed your karma basically. That's all you did. So yeah, maybe this person evolves, but you have support from maybe men. Okay, it could be spiritual men. I don't think they're controlling spiritual men. I think these is men that have money, that have businesses, that own stuff. People that have businesses, they got their life together. These are people that's supporting you. They got their life together. All right, look at you loving on yourself. This is what you need to do. Go take a shower, take a bath, massage your feet, paint your nails, do your hair up. Like, you can go take care of yourself now. Go love on yourself and, fill your cup. You won't have to get up like early in the morning. All right, start making plans, start preparing for your day. Get your coffee on, rise and shine. This is how you're going to grow, by rising and shining and not giving up. Keep moving forward, keep making plans. All right, yeah. 666, Six of Swords, Six of Wands, Six of Pentacles. You have beautiful energy and you're going to receive because of that. All right, this is why you need to keep going. Because that Three of Pentacles is going to turn into the Six of Pentacles. Whatever you're building, you're going to be doing that thing every day. Make it ritual, because it's like whatever you're bonding to every day is what you're going to embody and become. So I feel like this is you, Ma'at. Your justice, your walking karma. You do not play. All right, I think that's why people stay out your energy, because they will get burnt. All right, like you're playing with fire. You're holding fire. You're holding fire. You ain't got no gloves on or nothing. That's what you could. That's you. You could do it. Other people can't. That's why they're not doing it. Okay. Thank you for the likes, guys. If you sent some gifts or donations or I think they're called supers. If you sent some supers, thank you. I haven't looked at the chat yet, but I will at the end. I just don't like to get distracted. I get distracted a little bit, so I want to stay on. Make sure you get accurate messages without any interference. So let's see what your current energy is looking like, and let's see what your energy is bringing towards you. All right. So let's see. Your current energy is okay. You may be talking to somebody from your past, or you're feeling a little nostalgic. You're like, oh, I remember when. I remember. So that's your current energy. Okay, you may want to teach somebody how to love, or teach somebody something, or give somebody, somebody could just want to give you love right now, but this is definitely your current energy. You're mad, nostalgic. Now, what is this attracting? It's attracting some people who have questions. They want to know what to do. Okay, you're so nostalgic, or you're giving, or you're teaching love, or you're showing love. So people are like, okay, so what do I do next? These are people that are maybe need to go towards God, or they just want to know. Maybe they want God's messages. They want to bond to you more, or to the Most High more. But these are the people that's coming towards you. People that's like, they need to know what to do. Okay, what's pulling them in is because they need to know what to do with something that they have, like they have money or something, or you could have like manifested something already, so you know the way. You know what I'm saying? Because you could have already have gotten whatever it is that you wanted. Now you know the way, so they're like, okay, show me the way. Show me the money. Somebody like Jerry Maguire, show me the money. But your vibe is like you're in tune, you're tapped in. People see eye to eye with you. You could be in love, you could be in a relationship. This is your vibe right now. So your current energy is that of a loving energy. That's why you can give love, because you operate out of the energy of love. You know what I'm saying? Not like there's nothing selfish about you at all. You know, you try to see eye to eye with people. Some things were ordained to be together. Something was ordained for you to be with someone, or to be like telepathic, or just to be on the same page with people, with this person. Okay, so this person they may want to be your partner or something like that, but this is your vibe. You're in a vibe of love, right? Unconditional love, hot, not even unconditional love, just like divine love, just like being in, you're in the fifth dimension, put it like that. You're in a whole different dimension right now. That's what it is. And people want to figure out, like, how do I get in that dimension? Like, damn, how do I get there? How did you float there? You know what I mean? Like, what I gotta do? You manifested something. Well, what do I gotta do? They want to manifest things. So you got people that want that manifested, or they need to know what to do with it, or the fact that you already did it and they want to know what to do too. All right. So somebody may want to spend time with you, be around you, be in your energy, because you vibrate in the fifth dimension, right? You operate out of that. That's how you're operating. That's your vibe right now. The people that's tuning in, possibly divine masculines, or people who are like very traditional, very loyal. This is the people that's tuning into your energy. They're vibing with it, like they see eye to eye with you. Probably like a lot of divine masculines, like I said, that Jesus energy, or people that just, they live by the word, they know the word. And these are good people. You're bringing in good people. It looks like you're bringing in maybe a partner, even, somebody who wants to be committed with you, because you're operating out of the fifth dimension. You could be bringing in like new love, but somebody who's like for real, like they for real about you. Like, I'm not playing with you. That's who's tuning in. People that's not playing, to your energy, right? It could be somebody from your past that wants to come back around, but if it is, it's not a bad person. All right, somebody want to come back around because they loyal to you, because they like, damn, I like your vibe. I love your vibe. My bad. I love it. I love it here. This is somebody that loves it here. They're like, I love it here. I love it here. Okay. Um, the reason why they're showing up is because your energy is like magnetic. So they want some of your energy. They really do. This person may even want to be around you face to face or something like that. You need to be aware of your energy, because good or bad, there's definitely a pull. There's definitely a tug. So you might feel like more energetic. You know what I mean? This person definitely wants to come towards you. All right? They're showing up because they, let me pull my card. Man, you're manifesting. You're manifesting. You could also just be healthy. Somebody could be a doctor. And people want to be in your energy. Like, you're manifesting, like, oh, I want some of that too. I want to be, what do I got to do? Like, somebody's very attentive to like your table. Like, you got a table all set up, and then somebody's like, okay, and I do this, and I do that, okay, da da da. Like, they definitely want to be in your energy. This person is preparing. This could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm just gonna name all of them. I think it's a heavy Aries though, because 2 of Wands is Aries, but it don't have to be. Aries is a fire sign, or people that's just like, they get up early in the morning. These are people that just wake up. They're early to rise. Yeah, you're a very loving person. Like, you know how to give love. You're very giving when it comes to love. You could be like a psychiatrist, psychologist, or something like that. But you're very soothing. This is your vibe. Okay, so somebody's interfering now. Somebody wants to interfere in this love. Or you could be confused about who to love. Maybe you have like a lot of suitors. And it's like, damn, who do I love? Who do I give my love to? I feel like this is interference. So, you can't have a good time for too long without somebody trying to interfere in your energy. So, or you could be repeating something. What's happening? You got celebrities watching you. The celebrities, yeah, you got celebrities watching you. Or you got celebrities trying to tap into your energy. This is what you're attracting. I feel like when you don't work, you're attracting, like when you might be taking a rest, but I feel like you stop working, or I don't know, a celebrity or an Aquarius could be trying to interfere. You could be like, okay, so So if somebody is trying to interfere, it's an Aquarius, another Aquarius or a Virgo trying to interfere. I don't know. It could also be like somebody might feel like you're confused or something like that. Like you're going back and forth, right? It's like you're going back and forth. Maybe you're saying the same thing over and over again. But somebody maybe, and that might not be a bad thing to say something over and over again because that's just to say like it's an affirmation. So yeah, so you're in the energy of like affirming something. You say thing over and over and over again because that's just what it is. Like it don't like the truth really doesn't change. Only a lie. Like lies change. But it's like somebody's realizing that you're saying the truth because you say the same thing over and over again. Like I'm gonna give you an example. Like I tell my daughter like a story, and my daughter be like, "You told this to me." Like, and that's a lot of people. A lot of people I talk to, they be like, "You told me the story already," and I'd be like, "That's how true it is because it don't change. The truth never changes." So that's what it is. It's like you affirming something. Somebody's gonna patronize you. Maybe celebrities patronize you because the truth just doesn't change for you. Like you have the same love, you could have been loving the same person, or you love the same way, or you see eye to eye with them, or something like that, and they know you see eye to eye with them because you keep saying the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over again. That's how people get to know you. But somebody's going. There's going to be a humanitarian that's around. That's like going to be. That's going to want to give to you. Okay, because maybe like I don't know, maybe you don't got enough water. Okay, now I'm picking up Mr. Beast. Okay, Mr. Beast could be like I don't know, giving you water or something like that because he be helping all the people get clean water. So you could be receiving something from Mr. Beast. Maybe you wrote a whole bunch of letters like I need help with my finances, or I need help working, or I need a job, or I need some water, I need clean water. Okay, you were heard. Okay, I don't know if you were affirming something, praying something over and over again, the same prayer over and over again. God done heard you, honey. God, like you ain't got to say it but once. Okay, you don't have to say it but once. You could be confused about a love situation as well. But I don't know. I feel like you're not confused because the people that you draw in are loyal people or divine masculines and loyal people. So you're definitely not. It could be somebody again interfering. Yeah, this is you getting back to work. Somebody's showing up. Somebody's trying to interfere with you because you're working. Exactly like how I said. Like you're affirming something over and over again. You may be saying it. Someone is going to come and sprinkle some dust on you so that you could like solidify whatever you're saying. So you could be saying something over and over again. I feel like there's a miracle that's going to come that's going to help you solidify that. So it's like whatever you say, it manifests. And not because you're a manifester, not because it is, just because God just be having mercy on you and blessing you because you affirm something. You know what I mean? You may not pray something over and over again because I don't think God likes that. God like if you ask him one time, but this is your own mind. This is your own mind affirming something. Like I am the bomb or I am love. You can always say this, I am love, I am love, I am love, I am love. Like I don't look for love. I'm not waiting for love to come to me. I am love. I act out of love. I embody love. Like I live in love. I eat love. I sleep love. You know what I'm saying? You're in the fifth dimension. And because of this, something is going to solidify for you or something like that. Like everything you said is going to pan out. Is nothing like there's no lie within you. Any seed that you planted is going to grow. And it's not because of you watering it. It's something that has to do with like God is just showing mercy on you. Your hands is probably tied. You probably all you could do is plant the seed of thought. You know what I mean? Maybe you're stuck at planting the seed of thought. Maybe you did nurture it like this. Just believe in miracles. You believe you didn't let nobody interfere with your belief or your prayers. And because of that, every seed that was planted, whether good or bad, is gonna turn in your favor. Something you say always shows up to be true. Always. Or something you plant always grows. And then because you have divine assistance or there's some type of angelic aliens. Thank you, Jesus. The triple A's is ancestors, aliens, and angels. That's my triple A. So that's what, yeah, it could be an alien or something like that that came and assisted you from a whole nother planet. Okay. So yeah, that's what I'm getting for that. And your current energy and what you're bringing into you. All right, so let's see what else we have. All right, now we're gonna see like, are you bound to something? I'm gonna let y'all go because it's been a while. It's been a while. Let's see, are you bound to something or are you just a witch, right? Like, is there like a contract or is it spell work? All right, that's what we're gonna find out now. Like, is this a contract that I have or is somebody trying to do spell work on me to bind me to something or something like that? Okay, let's see. All right, so right now it's saying that what are you currently attached to? You currently bound to? And we're gonna find out like, is it divine? Is it karmic? Or is it like spell work, bewitching? Okay. So what are you bound to right now? What are you bound to? Your identity, you ain't bound to nothing but you. You could be in spiritual war, like, damn, I gotta be in spiritual war. Oh God, I gotta be on the battlefield. You could be on a battlefield. All right, you could be bound to like a Leo, just your identity. I feel like this is just you. You ain't bound to nothing but you, boo. You ain't nothing attached to you, and you ain't attaching to nothing. You're pure. Okay? Oh, I hear that. I hear that. Is it divine? Hell yeah, it's divine. Look, Emperor. Yes, this is your life. You could be a Leo. You have a very healthy, stable life. If your life was to be exposed, it would be exposed to being as being stable. So yeah, this is divine. This is not karmic. I feel like it's divine. It could be a little bit karmic because I told you this is somebody who like they got their life together, but they just don't. Even if they go to church, right? It's like you're still. It's about being tapped in spiritually. So this person like is levels to it. This is somebody who finally got their life together. Like my life is together. Yes, me being myself has put me in a position to be solid, secure, and stable. But you still gotta get your Bible. Where's your Bible? That's the next level though. So this is not bad, but this is like you're good because that means you have your own business or you're the boss. You have control over yourself. You may have control over other people. People may come to you from the community. You're good. You're not bound to nothing but God and yourself. You're the source. You're bound to the source, honey. This is all divine. Oh my goodness. I could have swore it was gonna be something bad, but look, look, look. The energy is clearing out. It's beautiful. Now you're gonna be tempted to bind to like overworking, which is this is my last reading. I'm gonna go. So you're gonna be tempted to bind to like overworking, but just say no. Don't overwork, or you might want to attach to something or someone. You might be looking for a partner. You're gonna be tempted to be like, my life is set now. Where's my empress? Ow, my elbow. Ow. Okay, but you might be like, where's my empress? Okay, I'm trying to be bound to my empress. Where's she at? Relax, slow down. Okay, slow your roll. Don't be so quick to partner up with anybody. You just got your own place. You just got settled in your energy. Like, be you for a little while. Okay, so yeah, just slow down and saying, with trying to link up with something or someone, or trying to overwork, because it looks like you already got your platform. You know what I'm saying? You already are in a good position. God is the source. You're embodying this energy, this masculine energy. You're a brick house. Nobody's getting past you. You're good. All right, that's what you're buying to, and it's divine energy. Now you're like, okay, now I need to find me somebody, or I need to work some more. I need to open up another franchise. Slow your roll. Just say no. You're gonna be tempted to do it, but just say no. Okay. In order to elevate, you need to bind to the shutting up. I'm resonating with this. I gotta go. I resonate me. I claim this reading. You're gonna have to just be quiet, all right? You're gonna want to work or overwork or something, but in order to elevate, you're gonna need to like rest or be quiet or just throw up some symbols. You know what I'm saying? But I'm quiet right now, so you just have to be quiet, okay? There's nothing wrong with that. Get your rest, shut down. That's how you elevate. All right. Now, if you decide to overwork, this is what's going to happen. You're going to be dumb tired tomorrow. For the next 4 days, you're going to be OD. Like, if you don't force yourself to do this right now, then yeah. All right, I'm resonating, y'all. Cause yeah, if I don't get off after this, you're not gonna see me tomorrow. You won't see me tonight, and you won't see me tomorrow. I'll be home by daylight and you be so full of sorrow. You go tell all your friends how your girl been a problem, but you won't see me tonight and you won't see me tomorrow. So get your rest because then you're going to be slapped down. If you don't stop, you're going to be forced to stop. You know what I mean? You're going to try to force your energy and that's not good. Okay, you're probably going to be crying and stuff like that, and maybe people want to say something bad. You know, you don't want to overstay your welcome, right? Whatever you're doing, whether you're all set, you're good. Like you're exposed as being a boss, you're good. You don't want to just hang around, you know, when the store is closed and you're like, I'm the boss of this store and the gate is down. You know what I mean? And it's dark and you're washing off the locks of the gate. You know what I mean? Like this is my shop. You see my shop, guys? It's like, okay, go home. It's nighttime. Like the work is done left, the employee is done left. You know what I mean? You're gonna be extra tired. You're not gonna make it to work tomorrow. Okay, so yeah, you need to rest, or you're gonna be forced to rest, and when you're supposed to be working. All right. So the last thing, your reward is I don't know a whole bunch of stuff. You're gonna be carrying a whole lot of stuff. If this is a physical reward, you're gonna have your hands full. You're gonna be OD busy, in a good way though. See, this is drain. This is forcing yourself to work hard till you drain your own energy. You don't want to do that. You want to stay busy, so you're gonna have energy. This is going to be your reward if you listen. If you don't overwork and you go take a break, then you're not going to be forced to nap or rest, and you're gonna have things. This is like every time I pull this card, I'm literally walking outside with bags every time, whether it's my phone in one hand and shopping bags in the other. It's like you're gonna be shopping or something like that. You're gonna have things in your hand. You're gonna be holding something physical, tangible, right? Also, you're going to remain like an associate. Okay, you don't want people to think they know you. Okay, you want to remain an associate, like you don't know me, because people get really comfortable with thinking that they know you because they see you all the time or something like that, especially celebrities online. Like it's called parasocial or something like that, where it's like a mental dis-ease, right? Where someone, just because they watch you, like just because you listen to all Rihanna songs and you feel connected, you think that you personally know Rihanna, but Rihanna don't know you, that you even exist. Right. So you want to keep things at bay. Right. I also feel like it's just a physical reward. You're going to be receiving gifts or something like that in your hand. Watch today. Watch. Okay, so that's been your reading, guys. I'm gonna head on out. I feel like you're in a verge of healing as well. So you're healing. That's why you cannot exert your energy too much. So it's going like you're going to be tempted to do this, but you can't because you're healing. You're in the middle of healing yourself. All right. So you're healing too. You're learning too. You're a wounded warrior. So it's like you've been there and done that. So you have the capabilities because of your experiences to assist other people in that same area. All right. So that's been your reading, guys. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed it, or later on tonight. I don't know. All right. Thank you for the likes and stuff like that. Let me say hi real quick to the chat. I'm not gonna be too long with the highs because it's probably gonna be like a good 3 hours of high. Hello. So let me scroll up. All right, I'm just gonna say your name. I don't know if you said anything negative or positive. I'm gonna try to read it, but I'm gotta go quick because I'm leaving. John Pierce, hey. Kara Stevenson Rhodes, what's up? Keita Lopez, hi. Billy Bob Bo, what's up? Jimmy V Martin, what's up? Welcome, you guys. Short Facts, hi. How are you? Yes, prayer to Jesus is real power. Is real power. It is to God. Gerard Player, hi. Welcome, Selena Guy. Selena Gaius, welcome. Madam PH, welcome back. Bobby Cobb, hello. Chris Gravel, hi. Shalitha Brown, what's up? TMFJ, what's up, baby? Thank you for being here. I appreciate your energy every time. Witches are cool, yeah. Katrina B, thank you for the floating heart. I appreciate that. Thank you. Kim Richardson, hi. Scrolling. Crip Blue, C's up. You said fly me out for a private reading. You keep talking about fly you out. You better call me. That's why phones was invented. Why I'ma fly you out. So why would I pay you? You want me to just give you my Addy or something like that? You know what? I would really like to do it like that too. I want to start doing it to where, because that's how it was on TV. That's how it was back in the day. You go up to the person's house. You find out where a spiritualist live or whatever if they're advertising. You go to their house and you sit in their living room. That's what how it was on Eve's Bayou. On Eve's Bayou, she had clients. They came to her house and she was like, I don't know where my son is. And she was like, girl, go get him. He in the bathroom shooting up. Go get him. That's how I want to be too. I want to be just like that. But I live in the ghetto. So I can't just bring everybody to my living room. Okay. But if I become situated with the community more, maybe I could trust somebody. And I'm gonna always keep a baseball bat, just in case. Okay, because you can't. I live in the hood, so you can't just have all types of energies coming into your house like that. But I may get me a little table and sit it outside so you can come to the table. I may do that. I gotta try, I don't know. I gotta see the laws because, like, I'm not a vendor, so I shouldn't get in trouble just for having a table and a deck of cards, right? So anyway, thank you, TMFJ. Thank you, my love. Okay, P2G Apprentice, welcome. Moni Massey, welcome. What's up? For the Dead, what's up? Moon Fletch, welcome. Hi, Moon Fletch. Hey, Kels. Okay, that's when I remember seeing Kels, but a lot of Kels stuff was retracted. CMD1, welcome. What's up, guys? Kels, you had a lot to say. Why you retracted it? Now I can't see it. Nakia Dorston, good morning. People Nancy, hi. Tam Critizi, thank you for that. The double tap, thank you. Nakia Dorston, did I say hi already? You stopped drinking? Your double out? Good. I'm proud of you. I am glad. Yes, Lonnie Love. What's up, Lonnie Love? What is your boyfriend doing now at home while you at work? Girl, that's a private reading. You got to catch me on TikTok. If you want a yes or no. Lady Holly Bugo. 02, confirmation, my love. Wonderful. Welcome, High Priestess. Welcome, High Priestess. And let me see. Morse Drags. What's up? You a BS? You are a bachelor's artist or what's a BS artist? I hope that wasn't no curse. I'm gonna say you got your bachelor in science and art. I'm gonna leave it like that because you know how we got the positive mind over here. We don't play that stuff. So you got your bachelor's in science and art. Okay. Goosey Anderson, hi. Or Gussie. Sorry, Gussie Anderson. And I'm at the bottom now. Kim Randolph. They keep putting bed bugs in your room. Oh my God. And on you. You're going to have to get that bed bug spray. They sell it outside. I don't know where you live, but they sell it outside. You're going to have to get the spray for the bed. I think they got some little crumbs too. Or gel or something. You said wait. They keep putting bed bugs in your room and on you. Took over your Bible ×2. You're not getting another one until this is over. I get it. I understand. Fight. Just keep fighting. Cleanliness is next to godliness. I told you, them bed bugs and people sending bugs and stuff, those are monitoring spirits. Because you're out here what you're supposed to do. Your life is not on Front Street. So now they got to send monitoring spirits, which will come in the form of animals or bugs and insects. Right? That's how you know that they're monitoring you. It's a monitoring spirit, a person who transforms into a bug. I'm gonna put it up for you in the community tab. I'm gonna put it up. Yeah, but so they come in the form of bugs. So your best bet is to always stay clean. So let that be part of your ritual, is to keep whatever area you have. I don't care if it's the room, keep your space keep your space as clean as you possibly can. Make sure you always mop your floors. I told y'all about Jinn. Jinn love to be on the floor. All right, those are like demonic evil spirits. Those are demons. They love low, it's low vibing energy. They love to stay low. All right, so y'all protect yourself. I'm glad you loved it, Nakia. Thank you. Truth has been told. That's right. Okay, guys. I'm going to see you guys either later on tonight or tomorrow, okay? Thank you. I'm out.